We were... We were listening to Persona music before this, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Craft Check. I'm Big Mike.
I'm Sam, the production manager, wearing a blanket because my boobs are just very big today.
Oh, yeah, flash them off.
Look at this! It's fucking ridiculous. I can't even close my fucking jacket anymore. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just...
I'm marrying you.
I know.
I'm allowed to like this. I'm a large man, and I enjoy large qualities of women.
Large tracts of land.
I like big tits. I don't know why I'm lying about it.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Wowzers, Mike. So the first thing that we should do is we should say F to the couch because the old couch has died. So.
It's not, well, yeah, it was dead apparently for a lot longer. Hello, everybody who's saying hi really quickly at the start.
But, yeah, no, the old couch has died.
Yeah.
And we've got a new couch here. But we should...
officially a white woman couch. The entire team has dubbed it that. So,
F's in the chat, people, for the old brown couch in a minute of silence.
Because... Did you actually have that queued up the whole time?
Yes.
I've been here the last 2 hours. Have you had that there the whole time?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So, F's in the chat, everybody, for the couch. Because...
Hi, Dark Summer's Wind. Hi.
The old couch did a lot of good work holding our butts for...
Suppressing our farts for
many
years. It had been in my family for 3 generations.
It had. And it was time to let it go.
And we took it out Friday night.
We did.
And when we took the mattress out of it, because it was a fold-out couch, all of the springs weren't working. They were just broken off. All the connectors were just snapped.
Yeah, they really were. It was pretty bad.
It was basically a frame with a mattress in it. I believe that's Dave coming down.
Hello!
Oh, I can't come in there.
You really can't come in from that way.
You gotta go all the way around.
What's up, butt lords?
Hey!
Where am I sitting?
Wherever.
If you're eating before, I would recommend going off to this side. So that way you're not because Sam and I do have stuff to build.
Yes, we do.
It's all good.
We have crafting. Long live the brown couch. Now we have the beige couch.
It's beige now, and it shows every little thing. We moved it in, and it has marks on it.
I
hate it.
You know, okay, hun?
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It kinda looks like the clean couch in design.
Holy shit, it does look like the clean couch in design. We stole Nauticus's clean couch.
We stole Nauticus's clean couch. Because I just realized it now. I'm just like, hang on a second. Because looking at it from the fucking... Right? Hi, Terror of Death. Oh, it's your birthday in 3 days.
That ain't beige, that's sickly yellow. No, for us, it's beige. We're shit at color correcting.
Yeah, so...
But this is a beige couch, we assure you. We'll get a photograph with Tyler's DSLR, so you need to see it. But yes, it's the clean couch. Holy shit.
It does kind of look
like the stiffest goddamn couch in human history.
That might be why it's clean.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to sit on it.
Is that hurting your back?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You butt lord.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, are you literally going to eat on stream?
Yes.
Go off over there. Go in the corner.
Can you at least move the...
Dave, they're going to pick up the riffling and everything.
What?
The microphone's going to pick up the riffling.
I don't really care about the riffling. I care about the logo.
Yeah, and all that.
Why did they give me 3 sandwiches?
Who cares?
I only ordered 2.
Well, they gave you an extra because they like you.
I guess. I've never been to that Morton.
Well, you're going to go there again.
I love that word. It's a stiff couch.
I love something that gives good support to a girl.
It's oppressive.
Stream's not Spartan, but it's in Hortons.
It's Bondage the Couch.
It's Bondage the Couch.
No. The stream that's sponsored by Tim Hortons is Critical Role, which is sponsored by Wendy's.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hard watching the tabletop community try not to yell at them for selling out like that. Anyway, but we're not here to talk about them. Sam, what are you building today?
Okay, so, little bit of backstory. I said to Mike, I did not have anything to craft for this weekend, because, I came straight from work, and I was really tired, so I was just like, I don't want to think of anything. But then I'm like, but I knew that Mike had gotten me this for our anniversary, so I said, oh, I kind of wish that that we could just, like, do this instead. But then it would mean that I would have no gift for he wouldn't have a gift for me for our anniversary, and he's just like, here, it's early. Here's your anniversary gift. So, to show off, if people don't know what this is just by the colors in general,
Where'd the paper towel go?
This should be on my desk.
behind, it's upside down. Gow, guy, ga.
So, have
So
you guys? Sorry, keep doing your thing.
It's the first two brave robos that show up in the series. It's Horyu and Enryu, who combined to make Choryujin. And I'm very happy.
Have you guys played The Outer Worlds? Bethesda is fucked. No, because I have no desire to get on the Epic Games Store. I can wait until it comes out on Steam. On a sale.
Enryu and Horyu. The middle robot in there is Choryujin.
Although I do actually want to play The Outer Worlds. To answer your question. Sorry to interrupt you, Sam.
No. It's okay. But, yeah. I may never break this box because it is literally... Because it's shaped in the shape of their brief pores. And
The AI drives.
the AI drive, and it's just like... And they have a tear thing here where it says tear here to open, and I'm like, no! Why would we do that?
Fuck off.
So I'm just gonna
These
put
aren't the
that
good
this way.
mics. That'll fucking.
This is a Yeti.
So.
It'll pick up.
It will
It's
pick
not
up.
good.
Yeah, it is. That's
It's
a Yeti.
A Yeti.
It'll pick
It's a
up.
Yeti Black. It will pick up, dude.
It's
You forget
picking up.
We've run the show. We used to run the show off a Yeti. Like this.
Now they're gonna pick up
You're the
that
worst.
too.
The fucking worst. You've literally... I'm going to do that to you. All through the next fucking stream.
Anyway, so I have this to craft. Mike, what do you have to craft?
I have a base. I have a Action Base 1 Sparkle Clear Green that I am building today. And that's it. I am not building anything else. There's nothing in a box off in the corner. But we did get something in the mail today.
It wasn't from...
It's not from the fans, so it doesn't go in the normal video game stream because, as some of you may or may not know, because I did tweet about this today, Evil Hat is doing a warehouse clear-out sale. And what that means is they're getting rid of all their old stock of stuff, so a lot of it's marked down to nothing. So what I picked up was, first, Young Centurions, a book for playing a Centurion who is growing up. I accidentally bought The Pharaoh of Hong Kong, which is a Spirit of the Century novel. So I may rip stuff from this and do it for a game. I bought Spirit of the Season, a Christmas-themed Spirit of the Century adventure. And lastly, Strange Tales of the Century, which is 20 years of Spirit of the Century plot hooks for people to use. And I am absolutely in love. This was the book I really wanted to get, and I've wanted to get it for a while. So for all of you who want to vote up Spirit of the Century for the survey, I've got material to work with
We
now.
may need to add more people into the Spirit canon just so that way we can switch out people.
Yeah.
Because I know that Tom can't go every time.
Yeah, because he's, a father.
He has.
He decided to breed.
So are we, eventually.
No Shadow of the Century. The thing is, for Shadow of the Century, I haven't really wanted to pick it up because I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. And I'm curious whether or not it uses the Fate Accelerated rules or not. So, we're going to start building, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And...
I don't know how to open this or which one to open first.
I love you.
I'll do two.
Read 3 times faster.
Well, it's Enryu, and I like Enryu.
So why don't you do...
Because every single time, he always face plants whenever he launches.
So why don't you build the one you like, the lesser of the two, first?
But I love them both. They're my children.
Okay, well, while Sam's agonizing over that...
Which one should I do, guys? Horyu? This is Horyu. He's the blue one. Or Enryu, which is the red one. So blue or red, guys? I'm gonna let chat choose. Blue. Yes. Both. I can't do both at the same time.
Sure you can. You build one arm, then you build the other arm.
How you doing, Dave?
I have a headache.
Why do you have a
Oh.
headache?
I don't know. The fucking time difference shit.
You had an
Made me
extra hour of
sleep
sleep.
until noon.
You're like, I can't sleep for that long. I get cranky.
Yeah. Weird.
I find it hilarious that their bug problem has gotten so bad there was a bug that prevented people from actually buying the subscription. Really? In their warehouse? I saw
Red.
something to that, but I didn't know what it meant. So they have a bug problem in their warehouse, and that's why everything's getting cleared out? That's discouraging for the books I bought. Ah,
So
well.
far, blue has more votes. Only because of the fact that there's just blue and then both. And then the other one's red. So they technically have the same amount of votes.
Yeah.
Blue or red? No, he means Bethesda. Bethesda has a bug.
Oh. Oh, with Fallout 70. Well, it's like, have we not been paying attention? Because I've been paying attention to all the times Jim Sterling's videos, who I'm very fond of, gets put into the chat, and this is so goddamn tight. Ah, well, I'm going to build the rest of it.
Zero tolerance.
Bethesda is the bug. At some point, I have to send you the money so that way you can help me get Geki Ryujin and Ten Ryujin.
Yeah.
And Full
Yeah,
Fog.
I'm not.
And
I am not the lockout on that.
I know.
I love how I'm just taking stuff off sprues and not paying attention.
I just have to give you money.
Yeah.
If I give you cash, will you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like cash.
Okay.
I can spend it on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's to spend it on the other things.
What other things?
That one's
You're
for me.
You're the center of my universe.
Stop!
Oh, Fallout 76 is a dumpster fire that turned into a raging inferno,
It is.
sweeping the Amazon.
And they're
rainforest.
selling a subscription, but their storefront is bugged and people can't buy it.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Are people still getting doxxed? Auto-doxxed by that?
Okay.
Because apparently people were accidentally, not only were people logging into, you're talking about your model, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just I don't know which one to pick. Blue or red? Blue or red, guys? Help me! So far, you... Also, Sam, that was adorable. No, stop it!
I know, right?
I am not adorable!
Yeah, you
Vote
were.
is for
No!
blue.
Your vote is blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So already it's winning.
Okay. By that logic.
Whoa!
And Mike's vote is for blue as well, I believe.
Yeah, mine was for blue because I wanted to
Okay.
give things to build up to. Oh my god, this is
fine.
so fucking harsh how this clicks in.
Oh, perma-click.
I'll go. Okay.
Yeah, it really is.
Andrew, you stay here. Sup, Rusty? Rusty just goes onto YouTube so he can vote blue too. I can see you, Rusty! Okay, how to open? I'm guessing...
Well, because
How to
there's a
open carefully.
perforated edge up here
No!
along
You
it.
mustn't.
Or what you can do is you can slide your finger. You can take the blade I have here.
But there's also a perforated thing here.
Yeah. So it's designed to work both ways for you, right? Because this is originally designed for kids, but adults got into it. What you can do is you can take the knife, as I threaten it in your face.
Yeah, really.
Sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Sha.
I might not have to. I might just have to.
Yeah. Have you heard that normal players are attacking subscribers? I did hear that, and I don't care for that sort of behavior, if I can be honest.
I do not condone this.
I like if normal
shitty
players were running
gatekeeper.
around going, oh, like making fun of like the bourgeoisie or calling them normies or shit like that. That's different, right? That's just teasing. Or like mockingly saying it's the chosen one. But, you know, because people who don't make good decisions shouldn't be mocked. Well, abused. They should be mocked, but they shouldn't be abused.
Oh man, there's a lot.
Is there a lot of him in there?
There's a lot of him.
Am I even on screen with what I'm doing? I'm not. I'm gonna do it over here.
There's a tiny little... Oh no.
Is it the candy?
Oh no.
Do we have a candy?
Oh no.
We have a candy, don't we?
Oh no.
You put your hand up. Put your hand up.
No.
The camera won't see it. There's a candy.
Guys, there's a candy in here.
Here we go again.
No.
Here we friggin' go again.
I
You
don't...
need a volunteer.
I don't
I
wanna-
volunteer as tribute.
You volunteer as tribute?
So,
Yeah, I'll
Dave,
read it.
you're the only person who's
Put it
had...
down for now.
Hang on.
Hey, that's
Okay.
a different one. That's not the compressed sugar we had
You're on...
before.
I am on screen. Thank you. Thank you, Geki. All right, so...
It didn't say it came with candy.
No one wants the candy.
Oh,
No one
man.
wants the candy that badly. They couldn't tell you it was in there. It might affect sales.
I'm terrified. Okay, I'm gonna put this box back in here because I think I might be able to finish him today. I'm not sure, but I think I'm only gonna be able to finish Floreo in there.
Yeah, also, you know, putting a perishable in a non-perishable toy.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's contained in a bag. But the other thing is, too, technically speaking, if there's enough sugar and fructose in it, it's, in theory, not perishable. It'll break down, but it won't perish. If my sentence is making sense to the people who are listening to me. Like, it's more likely to decompose. How in the name of God is this supposed to go together? Would you like a knife? God.
So what's being built? I am building Go Geiger Choryujin, but only the blue half first because Horyu. It has been dubbed that we're gonna do Horyu first because apparently everybody wanted me to wait until I finish doing Horyu before doing Enryu. To be fair, he is labeled box 1, so it makes sense. All right, so there are instructions. Okay, that's the put together thing, I think. I mean, I saw a video, someone eating a 28-year-old Addams Family cereal. Ew.
Whoa.
This is, I think,
Did
putting
they immediately die?
them together as Choryujin. I think that's a Choryujin thing. I really can't read this yet, which is upsetting. I get something no eat
Ichini.
and I don't know.
I've seen enough slice of life anime to count to Ichini-san.
Eat ni-san. Chi. Go.
Go for Roku.
I don't understand half of these things. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Sam, why did you want to learn Japanese? Okay.
Subtitles suck.
No, I was actually talking about this
because we are
earlier.
weeb trash. That's why we want to.
Let me tell my story.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to why I wanted to learn Japanese is because of the fact that Mike had introduced me to Den-O, Kamen Rider Den-O, and I fucking love Kamen Rider Den-O. It's so fucking cute, and I love it to bits. Good job.
I'm just showing off what I did, okay?
The fucking Taros are the best. And what happened is that I found a bunch of videos online on YouTube, and half of them are not translated into English. Like, they don't have subtitles at all. And I know TV Nihon has all of them subbed, but at the same time, we don't condone piracy. So I wanted to learn how to speak Japanese so that way I could understand what they were saying. And that's my doofy reason as to why I wanted to learn Japanese.
It's not a doofy reason. It's a perfectly valid reason. And to be honest, you don't have to wait for subtitles anymore.
That would be true. But I've unfortunately slacked a lot when it came to learning Japanese. So, okay, so which one is E and which one is... Okay. Oh, wait, they're labeled up here. Okay. So, I need... Oh, man, this is going to be difficult. Beep, beep, boopy doop. I'm going to need to open all of this. Ah!
She found the eraser head.
Yeah, the eraser head! Sorry, I'm really excited.
Is it both of them? Yeah, it's eraser head and eraser head XL.
Are they things?
The idea with Choryujin is the reason why Horyu and Enryu exist is to combine, apart from being just good boys.
They are good boys. They are best boys.
Yeah. Is the fact that when they combine... Oh, that's so cool. It locks into place. When they combine, they turn to Choryujin, who is significantly larger than Gao Geiger, and Gao Geiger needed a support mech. Mm-hmm. Now, the idea was, unlike so many other giant robot shows, yeah, I'm building a stand, for those of you who are asking. It's an action base. Anyway, the idea was with Gao Geiger, they didn't want to let anyone get hurt while they were fighting, right? Unlike a lot of shows which do the whole lame, we're firemen, which isn't lame sometimes, but still. We're firemen or that kind of thing. They're like, cool. Well, first we need a device that'll split the earth so that we can have an arena. So that way no one will get hurt.
Dividing
and it works,
driver!
Which is the dividing driver. And then they said, well, cool, what if an enemy blows up all the same and does way too much damage that it wouldn't matter? Mm-hmm. So they said, okay, what if we had a device that can launch that energy into space?
Look, he's got a little face!
And that's the eraser head. So Choryugen's function is to dock, and that's why they're both
Focus.
support robots, as a fire truck and a crane.
Focus on his face. Oh my god, look at his tiny little face. I need this to focus.
Is it painted?
It's painted already. I can't have it focus. It's not focusing.
Focus.
Focus. Focus. Look at his tiny little face.
So it
My
basically
little
launches
baby.
that energy from the attack into space.
Hey, look, it's Dom.
Hey, Dom.
Just tune in. Is Mike plotting the demise of his players again?
Dom, I'm not running the game next month. Tom, he's an evil genius. White is.
Okay. I need to find 1K, 1J. I need 1A, though.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll
H,
teach Tom.
I,
He's an evil genius. White's
D.
Oh, you
the
never.
meaning of fear is.
You've never listened to his games from Terrible Warriors, have
No,
you?
I really haven't.
D.
He likes to really come up with weird shit.
A. I found A.
Like weird shit. Because you know how we like weird shit, but we like weird shit so we can yell at it? Tom has a legitimate love for weird shit. And he will be our first GM. And everyone, this game is not canon. It will be done in Wild Talents. The tutorial is getting edited as we speak. Well, it's not as we speak, because neither me nor Sam are working on it. But he will be doing... Has he given... I was clipping.
Sorry, I need to also clip.
Let me finish my clip parts.
Okay,
first.
fine, you clip. Finish your clipping.
You could just buy your own clip set, you know.
But then she wouldn't be able to use yours.
But I don't have it now. Otherwise, I would.
Ah, shit. I clipped this far too close. See, I wasn't paying attention.
Balls.
Okay.
Hands rusty and Dom each a pistol. Only one way to settle this. May I clip now?
Yes, go ahead.
Pistol whip both of you.
Why?
I don't know. Seemed funny at the time.
Okay.
God hand clippers are like $100.
Whoa!
We don't need the $100 clippers. We just need the ones from a set. I think I may have ruined this base forever. No, I did not ruin it forever. Everything's okay. But I did clip it way too narrowly, so I have to pay way more attention when I'm clipping. Sprues. Yeah, I'm gonna go get B3C14.
I found a Vietnamese infographic about the American AC-130.
Cool.
So I can't read it. I mean, got pictures, but those
May I buy
pictures
the
mean
clip when you're
nothing.
done?
Hang on, let me just clip all of the parts I need.
Don't clip all of them. Just clip them one at a time.
all the ones I need.
So there.
I'm doing step 1.
I love you.
Love you too.
I'm already on step 2 for mine.
Well,
It's not a race.
It's become that.
Only in your head.
My head's kind of dominant, dude. It
6
decides.
ass muffin on Rusty.
Ass Muffin is currently not in the same world as your character, dude. No, wait, no, he is. They're back together. I forgot. I let them back
8.
together.
Oh, dang it. I think I took the wrong one. Oh. Okay, well, that one has to sit there.
Oh, Pinterest.
I should go get my nail clippers.
Oh, no.
Big Mike, who's bigger? Safeguard from Transformers or Choryugen from Galgeiger?
In terms of fame, Choryugen, because Safeguard is just a one thing. Because hang on, oh god, in terms of size, because Safeguard's they're close. No, Choryugen's larger. He's physically larger. He has to be. If I'm remembering the ratios right. I'm so tired, I legit thought I saw a tuba in my room and did a double take. Huh.
A tuba?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he said he was sick all last night, so
Oh, yeah.
he didn't get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Did you want my nail file in case you want to polish down the pieces?
I want to put them together first.
Okay.
I need the E. I have to put this... I have to make sure that this doesn't get lost. Because I realized that this is the wrong one.
Yeah, we've all had that one. This is your first model kit.
It is my first model kit. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised you didn't want to start with an SD one of some kind.
This is an SD one, isn't it?
No, that's regular size. SD are like chibis.
Oh, well.
Like, you know how in Super Robot Wars, how they look when they're in, like, map before they do the zoom in? That's super deformed.
You might have the clippers back?
Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Okay.
This is my first model kit. I'm very excited.
Yay.
So...
Oh, brain hurt.
Dave, did you want to go get yourself, like, some Tylenol or something?
Nah. Tylenol, not for me. Aspirin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Otherwise, it mixes with the thing.
Okay. Would you like to go get some aspirin, then?
I don't think your mom has any.
There's literally a Shoppers down the street.
And
also I have
the stream. No, I'm good.
I have Advil on my desk if you want it.
I'll survive.
All right. Well, I tried.
Word me.
It seems the reason why Godhand clippers go for so much is because the one blade of the scissor is sharp and the other one is flat, meaning you do less shearing.
Oh, that's cool.
And treat it more like a proper slicer.
That's cool. I like that.
You got this, Sam. You build the thing.
Really hoping it's the problem and developed in some. Aww.
All right, I gotta clip out piece 3.
Hang on, let me finish.
No, I'm trying to find it. That's all. Relax. Oh, I have to get to step 3. Oh, goodness. Okay, there are phases to this.
Okay, that's all the ones from E I think I need. And now I need J.
You do realize you could have an entire YouTube career, Sam, of you streaming video games and building model kits, and you would probably do really well.
Why do you keep saying this?
Because you're kind of adorable, and I'm your hype guy. Because I'm a supportive man. And I can acknowledge when the people around me bring positive contributions to the world. Chat, tell them I'm right.
1, 4, 23, and 12. Okay, so 4 is here.
Well, building. Building.
How about you build some of those figures that were sent to you, those miniatures?
Sam is right.
They're not.
Jordan, you might be right. The internet's a wacky place. Thanks, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Hello, Jordan.
I need 1 J.
How was your weekend, Jordan?
He's right. By the way, thank for the movie from last time. It's been slowly driving me insane.
Which movie?
Gundahar.
Gundahar.
Oh,
we
no.
ran about that.
Oh, no, not Gundahar. Oh.
Dave saw a little bit of it, and he was just like, what is this shit? And I'm like,
It's so far beyond my own insanity. I'm thinking it's actually insane.
It's French.
Although sometimes I think I'm insane. But that's...
I love how half the fan base was saying, oh, it's just like heavy metal. And the other half...
No. Heavy metal has standards.
No, it really doesn't. You do not remember heavy metal well.
Dude, I love heavy metal.
You can love
so good.
You can love heavy metal as much as you want.
Jordan made chocolate chip pancakes and bacon.
Motherfucker.
Okay, here.
Okay.
You need to force Jordan to see it. I don't know if he'll watch it, guys.
We may have to strap him to the new clean couch and put eye drops in his eyes. And force him to watch it.
Okay, hang on. So J.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yes, I am Sergeant Spite. But Spite, you need to get some sleepies. Oh yes, Gundahar is heavy metal on acid.
Come on, you guys don't like watching Blue Women?
Put it in a pancake. What?
You guys don't want to watch a blue woman breastfeed an anteater? Come on, man, that's how I get down.
But those are like the dog things.
Don't you want to watch crab people fight and kick the ass of something?
Crab
Only to hear people say, "Oh, there's nothing we can do to win. We're losing." No, you're fucking not. Maybe you guys just suck.
I'm all for this is Byron. I am all for torturing Jordan.
Hey, Byron. Everyone's here today.
Hello. Welcome to our shooting the shit stream.
Yeah. Well, crafting. We're building stuff.
Yes, but in the little screen on the big screen, we're shooting the shit.
Yes, it has been shot.
Because I'm... Yeah,
Having a headache?
I showed up. Well, I came out because not having anything to build, so I'm building Brand.
Oh, it's got a ratchet on it. It's nifty.
Yes.
Can you hear that?
Byron, why?
Forgot to watch Gandahar.
But Gandahar is like on that really gnarly acid from the 70s, from the what was that concert called? The something stock.
Because
Woodstock.
I want to feel something, Jordan.
Babe, do you have the knife?
It's under here, I think.
You buried my knife in your spruce?
The brown acid, yeah. It's on the really gnarly brown acid.
Honey, I can't.
Well, heavy metal's on regular acid.
Because my fingernails are too big.
Let me see.
I can't get the joint in the joint.
Okay, how does it have to go before I pop it in? Can I see that? Okay, where am I looking? Okie dokie. So it goes like this. Okay. It goes like that, and this goes... Well, that's rough. So just like
Actually,
this?
I know
Do I have it right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost in. Give me a sec.
Dave's gonna do a
Got
book
it.
review.
And then this one
Goes where?
on the other side of...
On like this?
Oh, boop. So, the Lancer RPG book
Did I do it right?
PDF is going to come out sometime in December. And then they're going to put it to print.
All right, that's
get
done.
it in
That's
March-ish
done. That's done. I
time.
need my... Oh, before I forget, I need my screwdriver.
I know what Dave can do. Dave's going to do a book review. Doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo.
So what are you clowns building today at D20 Live? Well, I'm building a thing from an anime that you wouldn't know. And Mike is building a stand.
Okay, you can say it's Gal Geiger.
It's Gal Geiger.
It's from Gal Geiger. She's building two... It's a super robot show that was very big in the 90s and still has a lot of love for it today.
I got it!
Aha! And the stand is not a stand from JoJo, but a stand to hold little mecha models.
Yep.
And Gunpla.
Okay, babe, I need you to be really careful with what you do, because I'm going to have to empty these out onto this thing, okay?
Okay.
Oh, do you have the keyboard nearby?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do that candy now?
Alrighty, here. Hang on.
Yeah.
Dave's gonna eat the candy that came out of my box.
We
Wait,
think
that sounds dirty.
Yeah, that sounded like you were talking about your vagina.
No, out of the box of this, out of the back box.
Damn, I didn't know you were into
Good call, babe.
stuff like that. All right, so
No one
3,
eats
2, 1, here we go.
My Sam except me.
There go Dave. There go that boy.
It's gum.
Ew.
Is it better or worse than the last stuff you had?
I mean, age has sapped it for flavor, so it's really just gum. It kind of got a lemony flavor.
I'm going to assume it's the longer.
I mean, it's not terrible. It just... What was it? Nothing burger.
It's a nothing burger
of gum. There's nothing about it.
You know. Should we talk about the bullshit we went through getting this couch into this house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have aches and pains.
You would. And I have nothing but gratitude for the work you did. So,
First,
we had to get the couch upstairs, which was the old couch upstairs, which is where it currently is, and it's waiting for garbage day because here in Canada, in our particular area, we let get rid of garbage on one day and recycling on another. So,
I'm pretty sure that's how everybody does.
whoa, what happened?
Shadow Crown is now hosting.
Well, thank you, Shadow
Thank you,
Crow.
Shadow Crown.
And what happened was we couldn't just take it out to the curb for this weekend because of the fact that
It's not the correct garbage day.
it's not the correct garbage day for that. So there's that. So we basically took it up, and it's currently in my living room.
Theater seating.
So it's currently there now. But The problem came when we had to get the new couch in.
Because we did not have measurements for
The new
couch. Because what happened was that one of Mike's neighbors was just happened to be getting rid of this couch.
Because she was moving.
Because she's moving. So she's like, you know what? Do you want the couch? Because you can just take it for free as long as you get it out of my apartment. And it's just like, we're like, cool, a new couch. Now, the thing that we forgot to mention is that the last one was a pull-out couch. This one is also a pull-out couch. We didn't realize that this is what we didn't realize what this was until we got to the place, and we're like, ah, crap, because Tom was helping us do it too, and he was just like, wow, this is hilarious, guys. You got another pull-out couch, and this one has a bump in the middle of it to make it harder to get in and out of the place.
Yep. But yeah, in the course of this, we had to take my front door off. We had to take off the door to the basement
door off. Yeah.
We had to take basically my railings out.
Is your building?
Isn't the Mech Your Building, Sam, from the same guy who did Devilman? Nope. You're thinking of Go Nagai. I want to say Obari did Go Geiger, but I don't feel like that's right. Takara designed him though.
Okay, I think this is done.
Jordan's in. I'm in moderator Judge Dredd mode. All right, everybody. Remember, don't park in the no parking zone. It'll blow up your car.
And no racism.
Please, no racism.
He's put on his helmet and it's not coming off.
May I have the
Clippers?
clippers again?
Give me 3 seconds. I'm just cleaning.
How many stairs did you guys have to go up and down?
The problem isn't
2 flights.
The problem isn't the stairs. The problem is we're in the same townhouse complex, so it's the same narrow as Ball's passageways.
Yeah, the problem was it wasn't the stairs. It was the fact that literally if I'm this wide, the stairs are like this wide. Hang on, let me get on screen. They're like about this wide, right? So you have to get the couch up and down,
and around.
And around.
Because there's
also a turn.
There's 2 right turns to get up and down.
I'm still laughing, Mike, on your reaction to the bag lady.
I love her. So apparently, do you 2 know about this bag lady?
No.
Okay. Should I explain it?
Yes.
I know of the Beanie Baby lady.
So apparently, Paizo, because I love him, I do, and I'm so mad that I didn't know this chick existed. Apparently, as an enemy NPC in the fucking the Call of Cthulhu adventure path they have that Scott loves to bits, right?
Yeah, that gun was not good.
They have a woman who's here to kick your ass. She's an old woman with a bag, and they've statted her. She is a level 1 brawler and a level 3 rogue. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, fuck! I snapped that together before I was ready.
No.
Give me a sec. And she's Strange Aeons. Thank you. And she's absolutely the best, and I love her. And Shadow Crone was very quick to say when he was starting to recruit people for his game on the Discord, Mike, you're not allowed to be in this game and play the bag woman. And I'm like, but that's all I want to do! Why must you stifle me? I'll ask if everyone's had their sandwiches. And has that new I don't like that new politician. I think he might be the gay.
Oh, no.
And I'll say we didn't have to deal with this during the draft. It's just so stifling not to be a psycho old woman.
Oh, man.
What? Your nails?
It's gonna be difficult.
Should I have waited till after the anniversary date?
No.
You still wanted it now?
Yes. Did I do number 5? I did. So which one's 5?
Also, Jordan, we didn't exactly have the tools available for pulling out the foldy bit.
It just kind of dissolved.
Yeah. What we did do was take out the mattress, which made it a hell of a lot easier to move around.
You know, we took one look at the mechanism. We're like, this isn't coming out.
Yeah, and then we used painter's tape and packing tape to
transport.
To keep the folding part in, because it has to fold from one point, and if that point can't move, it won't come out. So we put the safety on of the couches. It was they moved pretty well. They didn't exactly fold out and destroy walls, but the door needs to be repainted.
It's
already repainted.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Hey, you know who runs this house?
Mm-hmm. 1/100 Black TriStar Zaku.
Ooh, that's cool.
I hate Zaku tubing as a.
Yeah, Dave, you remember the Zaku 2 I sold you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to know how they do that?
What, the tubing?
Yeah.
I thought they just make it like malleable. It's individual pieces, isn't it? Oh, boobs.
What happens is they have it on its own. Each one is cast around a rod, so it stays in place for transport.
Mm-hmm.
You clip them and you slide them down the tube one by one, and then they pop into place. That's what I had to do for that one that you have.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got a good one, dude. I worked my ass off to build that thing properly.
And I also love how when you turn the neck, the eye moves, which is fantastic.
Theory.
But yeah, Char's Red Zaku 2. Fuck yeah, it goes 3 times as fast.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Look at the tiny little.
That's why it's.
Tiny, look.
What's his little front shoulder?
His little for sure. He's so cute.
But yeah, that's why.
They ask me why. They ask me why I love her. How do you not love a woman?
That's why red cars are more expensive to insure in Canada, because they go 3 times as fast.
May I have clippers?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just working out what goes where. Sorry, Dave, you were saying about cars going faster?
Because the red cars go faster.
Because they go 3 times as fast?
Well, they're harder to insure because they go 3 times as fast.
Not because the guys who own them probably want to go 3 times as fast.
Yeah, fuck those guys. But it's the car.
Definitely the car, guys. 100% car.
Car, all the time. Mm-hmm. So, you can switch the camera back to...
Oh, yeah, I can.
Look! I'm almost done. It looks blue. Why does it look blue in the shot?
Because we can't color correct worth shit.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. Would that be a post or a pre?
It's pre. It would be.
Pre.
We would have to pre-recorrect it.
Crud. That's all right. Now, does it do it auto?
Yeah.
Oh, we could do that with a white sheet then.
The problem is that it will autocorrect after, too.
Backwards.
It won't stick.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Let's put that there for now.
I'm catching the spit
I
that
need to
you're
get the
flapping.
base.
Pichu!
Picking up what you're putting down.
Pichu! Poo-poo!
Are you done with the clippers or are you still going?
I got one more.
Okay, let me know when you're done. So Sam, do you want to talk about the game we just recently beat? That the Discord might have seen us playing in the background?
The fucking nonery game?
The first one, 999? Oh my god.
Okay, the fucking nonery game.
Here we go!
Oh god, it's so bad. The puzzles are fine. Gameplay itself is actually really good.
It sucks that you can't walk around the space.
Yeah, it sucks that you can't actually, like, physically walk around the space or use, like, your mouse to, like, move the camera around in order to figure out. Or on top of that, like, the fact that, like, things that you want to highlight aren't highlighted. Like, they don't, like, the things that you want to examine, they don't highlight. So you're just randomly clicking around the screen. And I think that's just the problem of the fact that this was a DS game that you had to actually physically tap on. It makes sense for that thing, but for a PC game, it's really hard to figure out what is clickable and what is not clickable. So, but the puzzles are fine. Some of them are bullshit, but that's a Japanese game, and I understand that entirely.
They're way more... I will say this, it's way more playable.
Yes.
As a PC game when you can move around and click. It does suck that you don't have, like, a highlight all option.
Yes. So...
But
it is a lot fucking harder to deal with, and I'm just like, bullshit. So, hang on.
This game is a bullshit. I don't know what game.
It's the nonery game. So it's just it's kind of just bullshit. The story itself makes no fucking sense.
But honey, the morphogenetic field.
Shut up about the fucking morphogenetic fields. I don't give a shit.
But honey, did you know that rats in a water maze could decipher the way to go based on the fact that rats had previously been there? Did you know?
In previous generations?
Did you know that Ice 9 exists, honey? Honey, did you know that Ice 9 exists?
Did you know that clovers have leaf words?
What?
Leaf words, Dave.
Each leaf on the 4-leaf clover actually represents something. The fourth one being luck. I have fucked this up so bad.
L'chaim?
What?
L'chaim?
L'chaim's for drinking.
Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I'll fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever.
But yeah, the problem is they're trying to set up a really outlandish ideal for the ending for it to make sense in the context of the game.
Yeah.
Whoa. Right?
And it doesn't make any sense.
Because it's... But love can span the test of time.
It's all to say, like, the entire fucking game is meant to just, because the premise of the game
is 9 people.
9 people are stuck in a boat, and they have 9 numbered doors they have to go through, and they have 9 hours to complete the entire thing. Because if they don't, they die.
Cool.
Right? And it's very apparent who, like, that, because the thing is that at the beginning of the game, there's a guy on the speakerphone who goes, you will die if you break any of these rules. And one guy breaks the rules and dies immediately in the beginning of the game. So really, it's not about 9 people, it's about 8 people.
But they just like the number 9.
They just like the number 9.
And then even then, it's not about 9 people.
It's really about 2.
12 people.
Oh yeah, 12 people.
Because there's more people on this boat than the 9 people.
Oh no.
Okay,
No, stop.
Gee.
Oh, it's like this. It goes... That's weird.
Gee. Alright, may I have the clippers?
I'm not using them right now.
Okay. So I need number 2. But yeah, it's just, it took us like 20 hours to fucking beat this game. And not because of the fact that it was, Jordan is now hosting us. Thank you, Jordan.
Jordan, you have a Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does it to spam Tyler.
Oh, okay.
He also does it to stream some things. But, yeah, no, like, it fucking takes forever. Did I cut the wrong one again? I did. Shit. Okay.
And I need you more than ever.
Guys, look how long my bass goes.
Not about length.
Oh, it is. Look at that. Look how high this thing goes.
It is.
For the people on the thing, this is how long.
The size that counts.
This is my hand and arm in height. This is great. I love it.
That France is pretty large, but you can put 14 Frances into this land of ours. Take a whole lot of work. Take a lot of work. Actually, I do need this for later, so I'm gonna just take this out.
The USA has tanks.
And Switzerland has banks. They can keep them thanks. They just don't amount. Because when you get into it, you'll find out what the truth is. It isn't what you do with it, it's the size that counts.
You two doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try something.
What is your favorite mobile suit? Mike, what is your favorite mobile suit from War in the Pocket? Personally, I'm for Camphor.
I like the
Camphor's good.
I do like the Camphor, but I've never been able to use it properly like in any sim game. The problem is the Alex is just a souped up RX-78.
7.
I'm a big fan of the Camphor, especially the chain mines.
Oh yeah.
And well, shotguns and Panzerfaust and well, Panzer Shrek and well, all of it really.
Honey, you're just like Mike's showing me his base. It's all about that base. No stands.
Oh. Actually, what the hell was the Camphor's melee weapon? Was that a?
I can't remember, honestly.
He didn't have an.
Because if we're talking about my favorite mobile suit from the UC era, I love the crossbones so much more in design. I don't even know where the hell does this go? Are you a tool of some kind, little thing? Are you a thinger?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Nothing fell.
Okay. You sure?
Yep.
Puts into context all the experiences I've had with model kits, huh?
Camphor with a sword.
Oh yeah, I think it has heat. Doesn't it have heat blades? I want to say heat blades.
A heat blade?
Yeah.
Find out.
Because the problem is now there's so many remixes thanks to Gundam Build that... Where did my screw go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is a problem. I have a tiny as ball screw that goes into one fucking piece right here. and I'm scared I'm going to lose it. Maybe I should just tape it down with some Scotch tape.
Really? Camphor had beam sabers?
That makes sense. But for the most part, guys, my stand is done. I have all these attachment parts, which I'm going to leave in here for now. This is just a sprue. But it is actually done because I can put these all in to fit in whatever model kit I want. If you want to see, these are different little fittings. I'm just going to leave them on the sprue for now. So I'm done my crafting. Did I just lose the screw? I just lost the screw.
No.
Hang on.
He does have 2 beam sabers. Count me.
A liar?
Surprised?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. That's all I had to do for today. I guess I could do this other model kit I have here. Maybe I should just...
It's not on the screen.
I know, give me a sec. Maybe I should do this other model kit I have here.
I don't know, honey. Do you really want to do
I
that
really
one?
want to do this one? I don't know. Maybe I should do this. Should I do the Genetic Gal Geiger? Should I? I don't know. Yeah, what do you think? Should I build the Genetic Gal Geiger?
Ow.
Okay.
Hit my nail. Do it, says Tipsler.
I don't know. I'd like to. But I don't know. I did my project. Maybe I shouldn't overextend myself.
Don't be a dick. Just do it.
Yeah, the camphor's super awesome.
Sure. Thanks, Lord Sathian.
Okay. So that...
But I do love the Dom's... was it the Dom that had a not a beam saber, but he... which is the one that had a heat rod? I think that was the Dom.
Mike, what do you think your JoJo stand would look like, and what would it be its ability? That's a good question. Really don't know. I used to have it figured that I would have like a stand that enhanced hamon.
Oh no! Do these come with candy too?
Oh God, I don't know.
Oh no!
Dave's gonna die today.
So, I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the King of Braves, Gal Geiger, Genetic Gal Geiger. I have all the parts for him, and I'm going to build this motherfucker over the next few streams.
Yeah, what the?
I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The Dom did have the heat rod, Dave.
Oh, cool.
Honey, I think I need your help.
You need my help?
Yeah.
I just got him out!
I'm sorry!
I spent an hour doing this fucking stand gag just to screw around with people, just to make this guy. What do you need help with, baby?
I can't get it in. It's too small.
You never had a problem before. Yes, it's a dick joke. Let me see the plans.
I'm bailing from this conversation.
Gee.
Okay. Oh, it's his epaulets. Okay, is this how they gotta go? Like this?
I think so.
Alright, give me a sec. There you go. One. Wow, he has the tiniest hips I have ever seen.
The goof had a heat sword, and an electro whip, and a
There
Gatling
you
gun
go.
in its shield. Yes, it certainly did. The Gatling gun effectively was its shield.
Yeah, because it was in his fingers.
Yeah.
X. Oh God, where's the X? Oh.
No wait, it had a Gatling gun shield, but it also had
Fingers. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
because that's from 8th MS team.
Yeah. I love the Gatling gun shield, but yeah, the Dom with its hover pants had the heat rod, which was freaking great. And then the Zaku, of course, had the heat hawk, heat tomahawk.
Oh man. Okay, these are the instructions for making Final Fusion.
Whoa!
So,
I know.
put these over here for a second. And Dave, I got bad news for you.
More candy.
Another gum.
Bring it.
All right,
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Wonder what flavor this one is.
Put this in. I have 2 stickers, 2 whole stickers for this thing. I love it. I already love it.
I have way more stickers.
I only have 2.
I don't know, Lord Zathian. Why does a Gundam need metallicized facial hair?
It's called the Turn A, and it's beautiful.
Ah, no.
What happened?
It popped out again.
What popped out?
The hip. Because I wanted to get this turned because it wasn't right.
You want me to do it?
And I can't get this back in.
Yeah, let me do it.
Okay.
Give me a moment and I will tell you my thoughts on that, Sergeant Spade.
Why is this suddenly not going down to the new messages?
I don't know. There you go. It's doing it now. Yeah, the Galv costume. It did not rickroll. It rocked the 8th MS team. They're just like, okay, we're going to take this guy down. He's like, haha, no.
You mean the Kai or the Kai B? Because the Kai B kind of looks awesome. The Kai has the regular head business. Haven't really seen it in any shows.
David, here, I got it.
And this is
I
exactly
keep trying.
the same
It won't do it anymore. No! How do you pop that again?
I love you. It probably will until... I'm just going to set this in the... Fucking hell. This action base is problematic.
All right.
Let me see.
Zaku 2.
Yeah, give it here. Give it here.
Oh, I gotta say, I'm still a bigger fan of the Zaku 2 on its own.
There you go. It's back in, okay? And it'll, when it presses in, it'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Yeah, I still like the spike shoulders and the football shield. Because, you know, you can't go wrong with Zaku League football.
And 11.
I mean, sure you can. You can evolve the black Tri-Stars.
I
Points to anyone who got that joke.
And then there's the Zaku 1, which has a permanent blind spot right in the front of its fucking eye.
They all have a permanent blind spot right in the middle.
Zaku 2 doesn't.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Zaku
Honey,
1...
can you
What?
screen?
Okay.
Has the goddamn the eye port divider. Although, the Zaku 1 from Gundam UC was pretty fucking awesome.
Have you seen Gundam Unicorn? Have not, but I've seen the story for it in Super Robot Wars.
I've seen a bunch of it.
I think it's really good, personally. I think it's the strongest UC storyline that we've had in a while. No matter how much Sam laughs at the names. Yeah, there it is.
But, diving into it, I still I had no real idea what a Psycho Frame was. So, it's overall...
well, the idea
impact
is,
on the universe.
that's what I'm doing.
Was lost on me.
The Psycho Frame, because the Psycho Frame is like, it takes its roots all the way back to Char's counterattack. Mm-hmm. So you have to watch Zeta, because it's the problem is it's like saying here's the thing, Zeta is the sequel to Gundam, and they kind of Star Trek Next Generation did by like, here, now you have a budget, go.
Oh no!
Right, I'm gonna put these back in here for a minute because don't need them right now. And Zeta introduced the concept of a Psycho Frame, which was a frame that was literally designed to, oh, so come on, I like my Super Robot show. Saying skip double Zeta.
Ha!
It's a Super Robot show, that's why.
Or they just doubled the size?
The double Zeta is a Super Robot. The pilot for the double Zeta is a Super Robot pilot, and anyone who says otherwise. Yeah, it's a new type power amplifier and control system for mobile suits. Mm-hmm. But the entire idea was that once they knew that new types were a thing that were coming out, they needed a way to monopolize that kind of a pilot, and the Psycho Frame's designed to do so. The Unicorn Gundam has taken that to such a ridiculous... the Psycho Frame amplified thought increased your reaction from your thought. So the more upset you got, the better a pilot you were becoming, the more emotional. Mm-hmm. The only guy to really counter that was Judao Ash in his Double Zeta. If I'm not mistaken, chat, please correct me, by saying instead he was using the bonds of friendship and kindness instead.
That kind of sounds like Benagier is trying to do.
Well, you know.
As he's going
You
through
okay,
there.
Nick, my hip cracked a little bit.
Ooh.
The new type destroy system was designed to counter it, which actually does need a new type to pilot it. How they thought that was going to work out in any way that was favorable is beyond me, but you just have to ask Anaheim Electronics, the true villains of the Gundam universe. Yeah.
That's kind of true.
It's true. No one in Gundam has ever pointed out the fact that Anaheim Electronics, who has constantly been supplying it.
Next time the chat rolls forward, click the skip to new.
We did. We keep doing it, and it doesn't do it.
I'm rolling just because it's easier for me to do hand-wise. New type destroy system was designed to counter it. Judah Ashto, yes, you're right. So basically, you could be the best pilot ever in a Psycho Frame if you're really pissed off. Yeah, because the Anaheim, since the funnel system was supposed to use the new type and the cyber new type thought system to control weapons. Yeah. It eventually, the new type system reached its maximum potential with the Psycho Frame, with the thin funnel system, because then new type pilots, especially experienced ones, could have remote control drones, for lack of a better term, that could fly out and engage the enemy with different onboard support.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what Char's counterattack was the fin funnel usage.
Mm-hmm.
That ended after it was just yelling at Anaheim Electronics now.
That's because they're the cause of
Everything.
problem.
Anaheim Electronics is always on the verge of bankruptcy.
You can use this.
Thank you.
Yes, the more angst you are, the better pilot you are, in theory. But of course, the reason why that was not a good idea was proven conclusively in Zeta, in fact, because they made the Psycho Gundam, which was basically a giant as balls Gundam with a huge Psychom system, or Psychomu. I'm so used to hearing it called the Psychomu system, because back in the day before we had proper Romanized spellings of this stuff.
Yeah, look at
Right?
14 and 5.
Yeah, only cyber new types and new types can use funnels. This was one that was a normal human tried to use it and was not able to keep up with the funnels.
oh fuck this Gundam.
Which one? The Psycho?
Yeah, the Psycho.
Yeah, it's like 3 times bigger than any other Gundam, and they literally strapped a girl with PTSD into it and said, "Cool, let's take this to the maximum it could."
Push it to the limit.
And it did not work out well for anybody involved.
Well, yeah.
Moment of silence for 4, Murasame. I'm still a fan of Stardust Memory. No new type pilots anywhere. Stardust Memory has new types. Kalraki's a new type.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're...
Yeah, Kalraki's a new type. I'm not crazy.
It's interesting
Alex,
that they figured out a way to make...
you're thinking of War in the Pocket doesn't have new types. Sorry, Dave, I'm cutting you off.
It's interesting that they did find a way to make new types. What was the cyber new type system? Oh, hey, it's Big Sam. Yeah, right. You're fucking right, it is.
Mike, technically speaking, though, Psycho Gundam is a mobile armor, not a Gundam, if I remember correctly. I believe it was a hybrid between the two, because it could turn into a Gundam, a mobile suit, but it had a mobile armor formation for rapid transport, because it was fucking huge.
Yeah, it effectively turned into a battleship while it was moving between engagements.
Did you guys watch Gundam Narrative or the direct sequel to Gundam Unicorn? No, I have not yet. I still have to watch Gundam Unicorn.
It's on Netflix.
Well, Unicorn is, not Narrative.
On Netflix?
Yes. Baby, Sam,
That's where I'm watching it.
Sam, get
Get
on! Get on! He's a little tiger.
Closer. Closer.
Yeah, the little tiger head. Hello.
Yeah.
How many Gundam timelines are there now? Oh, fucking hell.
Many. I'm not going to name them all, but...
I can. There's the original UC timeline.
Yeah,
There is the G Gundam timeline, which we've only done once. Wing, which we've done once, but it had a lot of side stories. After that, there's Double O's timeline. There's Turn A's timeline. There's X's timeline, which is a splinter of the UC timeline. Because they
refresh the chat window.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to say everything first. Of UC's timeline, and going down the list here. There's Double O's. There's Iron Blood Orphans timeline, and there's technically the Gundam Build timeline now. And
you missed one.
What?
Wing.
No, I said Wing. I said Wing second. Yeah, after G Gundam.
Did not.
I did.
Totally did.
I did.
I'm gaslighting you.
Tough shit. The only thing I've seen... Have I seen Build? I've seen Build. I've seen Build Try. I've not seen Build Divers yet.
I haven't seen any of the Build. It kind of seems like Gundam Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pocket Gundam. Pocket Gundam.
I love Geki, no. Build Fighters Try is amazing. I will fight you on this. Oh, After War, that's Gundam X, Double Gundam. I loved Try. It was so much fun. Oh, Reconquista. I forgot about Reconquista. Thank you. Because I haven't seen it, and everyone forgets about Reconquista.
Reconquista?
It's a weird one, and they got Tomino back in for it, and it was not great. Not as good as everyone was hoping for a Tomino return, when Unicorn was still happening. Mm-hmm. And Unicorn felt more like a real...
Refresh the chat window.
It's going to lose all of them. Just saying.
All right, well, let's... All right, everybody take a pause on chat for a second. We're going to refresh the thing so we can catch up. And then Anaheim decided to make a second Psycho Gundam, what is supposed to be the sequel to UC Timeline. That's fair, Mike. But, oh, we lost that one.
Okay, well, it's
all good.
Yeah. We lost the chat because we had to refresh it just to get the new messages. But you guys can keep talking to us. But yeah, Anaheim Electronics, yeah, is like that. I like that one thing of, it's that car company that keeps going into bankruptcy until someone wants a new Gundam, and they say, well, if you want a prototype.
But I do like the Unicorns whole deal, in that they first it removes all the controls. It's effectively an AI system running off of your emotions. Yeah.
Well, that's the Psychomu system as a whole.
But you can influence it if you are strong enough. I don't like Try because the stakes are a lot lower than Build Fighters.
You know, Jordan, for a guy who is into Warhammer 40k, stop trying to throw the weakest shade I've ever seen in my life. Will there ever be a Gundam D20 timeline? Yup.
Well, there has to be.
It's coming.
Because
it's coming in February.
I said will never let us into a canon.
Yeah. Yeah, but what made the Unicorn Gundam go crazy was it had a Psycho frame built into the full frame of the Gundam. Yeah. I love you so much. Because yeah, it had more Psycho frame than it had the pilot to drive it, and they're like, we're gonna make this to kill other new types. Who can pilot it? A new type. This wasn't your best plan, guys.
These are his tiny hips. Look at how tiny they are.
But they don't lie. They can't lie. They're made of justice.
They are made of justice.
Whatever happened to the Slayers campaign? You guys voted that up. We are saving it for something good that I'm trying to make happen.
Oh, Jordan. Who would win? A Emperor-class Titan or a Gundam? Huh? With like a proper pilot and a fucking Amaro Ray. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Amuro Ray only doesn't know what he's doing in the first show. After that, the guy is fucking aces.
I still think that any Titan in the 40k universe is so jankily built that someone with, a block of C4 in the right spot could just stop one dead.
J 19 and 21.
You also forgot about Gundam Age. Yeah, so did everyone else. Terror of Death.
Miyazaki versus Amuro.
My money's on Mika. No, my money's on Amuro. Christ, my money's on Amuro.
Char Ansible. Yeah. He was 3 times as fast. For a fucking reason.
Char Ansible's the shit. Okay, I finally have read Gundam Origin. And I finally got Char's origin story. And man, the shit that guy didn't do could have given Dio a run for his money. Christ. The shit Char did not, the war crimes that man did not commit before he was 20. He was trying to be a pro. Someone asked us a question, though. What was the wackiest character in any RPG you guys have ever made?
SD Gundam doesn't. That's where does SD Gundam fit into the timeline? No, it does. And what are you talking about? I've never heard of it. Shut up.
What's SD Gundam?
I shall call myself Full Frontal. I'm sorry, what? That was surprisingly not thought out well. Well, some say I'm the reincarnation of Shaw Ansel. Others say I'm insane.
I am Shar, but I am not Shar. Who are you? I'm a clone, and my name is Full Frontal. You need a better name. Leave me alone. I'm a clone.
You think I don't have enough daddy issues because I'm a clone? SD Gundam is heresy. Yes. Yes. That's what it is.
The only good thing to come out of ST Gundam. You okay, Sam?
My fingernails are in the way, so I can't
Need a hand?
click it.
Would you like me to?
Please.
What am I doing?
Oh, the fun one was me
'Cause it has
explaining
to-
to a person about
Because it has to click.
Seed and Seed Destiny
Like-
shows. Oh god.
Because it has to be able to extend, hun.
Like this?
Seed
It has to be able to extend.
problems.
May I see the plan so I don't put them in the wrong way?
It doesn't tell you that there's a little bump.
Let's see. It's right here, right?
So does it extend?
Little tiny bum.
So like right here, like this?
It has to be able to extend. That's all.
Okay. Well, you want it like on this angle, on this angle?
No, it has to.
Okay. Here, so like this?
Best Gundam protagonist. Oh, easy. OHMS team, the Shiro.
Let's get this in here.
Best Gundam protagonist done.
Yeah,
Hands down.
I'll fight that. I'll win that fight.
Sorry?
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Just like this?
I love
Is
that guy. He knew what he was doing.
You keep saying clicking, and I've already put it in wrong, so I'm just trying to get it out now, okay? So like, is it like this?
Don't turn it because it's not supposed to turn.
I don't know.
I'm
what it's
sure that
supposed to do.
Nauticus had a hand in naming Full Frontal.
I think yeah. If you told me Nauticus spiked Full Frontal's DNA with his own, I would have believed it.
Yeah. How many villains in Gundam have thrown an astronaut at...
Asteroid.
Oh, okay. Well, there's Char. How many Gundam antagonists have thrown a colony at the Earth?
I think there's
Char.
three. I think there's 3 total.
What, have they done 3 colony drops?
Yeah.
Oh no.
One happened in Wing, one happened in Seed, and one happened with Char. One happened. Yeah, sure.
Well, those are different timelines.
Yeah. And you see, there's the original one that happens before the show starts.
Yeah, Seed and Seed Destiny had friggin' problems. They are not good protagonists. They're lame.
Oh, Nauticus's Gundam look like, or we just remodeled the train into one. The train has Gundam parts in it. He's stolen a lot of tech from other worlds.
Did you know that the train couples that keep the cars together are made of Gundanium?
Yeah. It's just like, what's this?
Oh, something that'll pretty much never break.
Awesome. What's this? Super Alloy Z, huh? Never break under pressure. Make my screws out of it.
Ooh, this gold stuff, that's just fancy. I'll use this everywhere.
A G stone. I like the G spot. You okay, Sam? Did that one get you, or are you still focused?
I'm focused, sorry.
It's alright.
Focus.
I'm just taking the pressure off my leg for a second because it was going numb and in so much pain.
But yeah, hasn't Sydney had enough?
Oh.
Keep dropping colonies on it.
Yeah, they really do.
What does Japan have against Sydney, Australia?
Oh, you've not seen those two in action, huh?
No, I haven't.
There is apparently a thing. Lord
Oh,
Nauticus used the psycho frame system so everyone can hear his thoughts.
Would he? But his personality, his drives, his id.
Yeah.
How would they affect a psycho system? Would it just become now the horny system?
It would be.
Oh no.
It'd be it'd just be up and running all the time. Glory greatest focus.
Yeah. Good lord.
Because the thing is, though, there's a lot of super robots.
He can only use it for 4 hours or else he has to go see a doctor.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, please. We all know this no breaking thing would get used for personal equipment before being used on the train.
Yep.
Did I ruin it for you?
It's on the wrong way.
Sorry.
I knew it was on the wrong way.
Why would you place Alberta as the world capital of anything?
Well,
IBO.
you see, it had
What?
oil for like a week.
Well, yeah, and now they're pissy about it.
Why does everyone want our oil? It's all you have, Alberta.
No, why does everybody not want our oil now? Well, you see, pumping poison into the atmosphere, even though you've got the best
Can you help me take it off now, please?
Sure.
Because it won't come off.
the best standards and the best clean emissions out there, you're still pumping poison into the atmosphere. Just because it's the cleanest poison doesn't mean it's better. Goddamn Alberta.
You know Byron's from Alberta, right?
Yeah, I do.
Dave, can you give this a shot? I can't
Yeah, sure.
seem to get it off.
I like the thing that came out, the Bloc Albertois.
Yeah, that's apparently fake.
Which part am I taking off? This part?
That part.
Okay.
I would do it, but my fingernails are stupid.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Here we go.
Because the bottom part has to go this way.
Mobile trace. Oh yeah, the mobile trace system from G Gundam. The problem is the mobile trace system hurts way too much.
Like hurts viewers or hurts the pilot?
It hurts the pilot to put it
Okay.
on. We call that motion.
Triple distilled. Finest grade hate poison you've ever seen.
But you know, Nauticus has been very careful about what he takes from different worlds, but there's like little parts from different places that he's used to enhance the penetratus.
Apple pie moonshine is a great after breakfast touch. Yeah, you've been bad touched by that, haven't you, Jordan? But
Hang on, I'm trying to find plates. Where is my A plate? A plate, A plate, A plate.
that shit'll get your day going. And yeah, only allowed you to drive in the early evening. The Noble Gundam have the tray,
Trace system, yes.
as in the ashtray.
The mobile trace. He's trying to say mobile trace.
Okay.
You know the skin suit they always put on?
Oh, the
Virgin.
trace.
Yeah, the mobile trace system.
Okay. Not like a CD tray
No.
or a
No, he's talking about how how the suit comes down, it goes all over
a
their
drink
body.
tray
No, nothing like that.
or like a tray for coffees.
No. You keep saying different things that are trays rather than actually listening to what it is. So
Yeah.
I'm going to check out of this
Yes.
conversation right now.
I have seen the whole plug a pilot into the G Gundams, and that looks painful.
It hurts.
It's like, oh god, all the hair on my body is being ripped out.
Nauticus isn't a masochist. He's a sadist.
You have to read out the question, my love.
Yes, but Nauticus is a masochist. He'll probably enjoy it. Not really. He's not really a masochist. And like a pure masochist in the strictest sense. Does Nauticus borrow any Metal Gear? Did Nauticus borrow any Metal Gear tech? The thing is, Metal Gear technology itself isn't inherently remarkable. Because it's all based on current era existing technology, just taken up to the nth degree. Nauticus stole from way more advanced places. Oh, Masochist is the name of my next RPG character. Oh, it's Jordan. Worst Gundam. That would be the Old Man Gundam. Changed my mind.
From G Gundam?
Yeah,
Okay.
there was an Old Man Gundam in there.
What about the Dutch Gundam?
That was just funny.
I gotta take off his face!
Gasp.
I've taken off mine already. I've got Gygar's face right here.
Dave, just putting that suit on will snap your limbs if you don't stand the right... I'll bet. That's why I'm... Well, first of all, I find G Gundam to be surprisingly goofy. So
Surprisingly goofy?
the fact that the entire planet has a fucking ring around it. Yeah. What did you take from Star Trek Babylon 5?
Honey, I need the D.
I'm waiting for that joke.
Mobile trace system. A kid tried to
D1.
wear it, and the suit nearly killed the kid from the strain of the suit part. Yeah, that. Gotta take face off. Oh, Tequila Gundam.
Tequila Gundam is wonderful. He's so racist, but he's hilarious.
This pilot has an amazing story, but he's the worst fucking Gundam design of all time.
Yep. New Mexico being in a sombrero. And a poncho. I do need to restart 00. Like, when I stopped watching 00, it was when he finally got the 2-core Gundam.
Oh, the 00?
Yeah, the 00.
The literal name of the show.
And then I literally stopped.
That you stopped literal. You
freaking reason.
You stopped right when that show was about to kick things into high gear, and
I know, I don't know why.
And leave a plot behind, because it's not like it. No, it still has plot, but it's it still has a plot, but there's way less character development in season 2, and it's more about action.
But
in the second half.
One thing I really liked about 00 was the O Gundam design was fantastic. I really enjoyed the O Gundam. And then when they gave it 2 cores, it started looking like a regular Gundam, and I'm like, oh no.
You're thinking of the Exia.
Yes?
The one with the long blade, right?
No, when it got the 2 cores for shoulder blades, it had no need for the center of the Gundam.
No, dude, the O Gundam was designed to look like the RX-78 with a GN drive in the back. That's literally how it looks. You're thinking of the Exia.
Yay.
Yes.
One blade on the arm, blue, it goes really fast. Shows up in the first episode.
Maybe.
Yeah. The Exia. That's the one I'm thinking, yes.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Exia. The O Gundam is it's something else.
But yes, the Exia, Gundam Exia, I really like the look of that one.
I did too.
I think having the GN drive in the chest, and it looked like it had things in the ear, in the head, and it was a fantastically designed Gundam, and it had like beam daggers. Neo-American ultimate weapon is the Salute of Liberty cannon.
Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
Because the original Statue of Liberty becomes a wreck, a ruin.
And G9.
But the new one on Neo-America, America, is actually a weapon that Neo-America uses.
America. Yeah, it looks like a football player, all right.
Okay, I'm done with all of G.
Wait, is it called the Gundam Maxter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does this go?
Although with its chest armor off, it looks.
Can I use the clippers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a football player.
Yeah. With its chest plate off, it looks like a boxer.
Well, yeah, and then I think it has folding down boxing gloves.
Yeah, its shoulder pads become boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Strong Bad loves it. I don't know if he's ever seen it. Isn't Neo Canada's Gundam a lumberjack? Yep.
Yep. He's wearing a toque.
Yep, and he has a complex revenge story. It sure is. This Jordan watched one episode, and that's the episode he saw.
He's got a Gundam toque, spiked shoulder pads, 2 axes on his forearms, because he's a lumberjack.
And he's okay.
And absolutely he's okay. And he's big, he's burly, and he's coming right at you. Fucking the Bolt Gundam, Neo Russia.
Yeah.
Yes! He's wearing a fucking fuzzy hat, yes. Oh, geez, there's a really fat version. Okay.
Jordan, I think you're the only one to answer the question that you texted me.
What was the question?
I'm not saying it out loud because he private messages me.
Okay.
But how am I supposed to get his head out after?
Because it's in his bum. What is that? Chittybee Crockett? Oh boy.
Shibode Croquetto.
Crockett. Is that how they're supposed to say Jiminy Crockett?
I don't know.
There you go. Viking Gundam. He was a boat. Yeah, absolutely, he was a boat. Why wouldn't he? Maxter Gundam. Clear bomb like a football, just like Liberty Prime does. It's called Chunka. Okay. Like I've owned one. They're fucking nice.
Sorry, I'm not following the chat because I'm trying to get this thing built.
Gentle Chapman's Gundam is the stereotypical British god.
Guard.
Yes, he's those matchstick guard.
Yeah, from Buckingham Palace.
Yep. Royal Guard.
And yet his story is about the fading light of a champion and a battle with addiction.
Oh, Tequila Gundam as localized as Spike Gundam because it was spiky.
No, that was the Tequila Gundam.
So, Mike, have you seen the upcoming Earthrise Transformers yet?
If you're talking about the new wave of toys, I have, and new is a very generous label.
I had an entire rant about how
Hasbro's recycling designs.
Hasbro's just recycling all the designs.
Yeah, because they've literally redone the same mold of Optimus now 3 fucking times.
Also, because they have a female combiner that's coming out. I just need to get Lancer because that's about it. And unfortunately, all of her limbs are exactly the same. And I'm like, we have a really good female Transformer who all of her parts are different. They have different molds. And they look infinitely better than whatever the fuck they're doing for the official female Transformer, which is all of Elita 1 and her posse. And it looks stupid. And I'm like, why would you do this? Why would you just have the same mold 6 times? It's stupid.
4 times. Well, 6, but
6, because there's the other 2 that aren't her limbs.
Yeah.
So Shadowcrones, yeah, Dave, I think you would love 00 Season 2, especially the riser system. Now, oddly enough, Mike got a
I have the 00 with a
00 riser from China.
Oh, that one.
And
yours, the one you have.
It was a knockoff.
Yeah.
And I bought it off of him. And it is a delightful model. And it came with the 00.
Go ahead, babe.
Okay.
The riser, the attack fighter thing that joins up with him. And they go together. And it also comes with the stand that Mike effectively built over there, but with the display on it. Or a
knockoff version of it.
Oh, absolutely. But it also had the logo emblazoned on it. And it was... it was pretty fucking good. I loved it. I don't care that it's a knockoff. I'm getting another knockoff from China in a couple of weeks.
Building a torso.
Yes, please.
Look at his torso.
What the hell is it?
Can I see the message?
The auto chat message mod system in YouTube is hilarious. Okay.
How many times have they reused Optimus molds? Let's ask Ultra Magnus.
Oh boy. That's a low blow there, Sathian. Should we approve this? He said Germany. Germanic? Should we approve this? He said Germany. Oh, okay. The creator of G Gundam said with all the attention that G Gundam might be getting a sequel.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Dave, in middle transom riser, beam cannon sword. Creator of Death? The fuck? But yeah, I really enjoyed the model of 00 Riser. I especially love the Riser. Was it called the Riser? The fighter?
Yeah,
that docked onto him?
Yeah, the Riser.
Mm-hmm. I love that. It's fucking piloted by his arch nemesis.
Oh, Crybaby.
Turned Crybaby.
No, he was always like, may I use the clippers?
Yes.
So yeah.
These fucking fake nails, I hate them so much. Why don't you remove them, Sam, you ask? Because then it requires me to take a Dremel to my nails.
She's waiting for them to grow.
I'm waiting for them to grow out on their own. I've been waiting since fucking the end of August. And the only reason why I had to put on fake nails in the first place, because I broke my nail right before I had a party with all of my family in it, who all wanted to see the fact that Mike had proposed to me.
You can call it what it was.
It was an engagement party for my family, but still. Like, it's just...
My family, too.
Yeah, your family, too. They will be my family as well. Mm-hmm. For our family, how about that?
Thank you.
There.
Not mine, not yours, ours.
So, it took a... I had to put on...
Wait, did Dave just say woo titties?
Sorry, what?
I had
say
to...
that out loud.
Go ahead, Sam.
I had to put on fake nails so that way everyone would look... Everyone who was looking at my hand would not go, what happened to your fucking finger? Because I broke my nail, like, really badly on my left hand. So it was like, that's the one that everyone's going to be looking at the ring, which is really fucking... It's a piss-off. So I had to get acrylics. And acrylics take fucking forever to grow out because acrylics just suck. Nauticus wants dwarven war sex. Did Dave click on a porn thing?
No, it's just my Tumblr.
So a poor thing.
I didn't click on a porn thing. I just
it exists.
Follow porn things.
That's fine, dude.
I follow a lot of artists, and they have a wide spectrum of
interests,
art that they draw. So, some of them are NSFW artists.
Ninja Sex Party artists?
NSFW. Not safe for work.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Not Ninja Sex Party for work.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Did you click on the wrong thing?
No, I may have borked myself beyond all recognition. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, that can't be right. Because... That can't be wrong, because... Hang on.
But no.
No, that has to be right. So why the hell wouldn't it go up?
I have made his torso.
Oh, because the head's got to go in.
And his little head pops up.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I didn't ruin it.
So, Mike, to inform you, Iraqi was not a new type or cyber new type.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell was he doing in there?
Huh?
What the hell was God's mistake doing in that fucking mech?
What do you mean, Jordan? Yeah, I kind of want that too, just to say I know what it is, because I'm curious now. I don't know what he's got talking about. He's got huge tracts of land. Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, that was scary.
You okay, babe?
Well, because I thought I'd put a peg in the wrong orientation.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out I didn't. Nice? Really? That's where you went
No,
first?
boobies.
Oh.
For the
now?
boobies. Nice.
Mike, I want to watch Aquarian Evil, you not need to watch the original. Yes, Evil is much better. And for the most part, mostly isolate only with Easter eggs from the original. Because I try to get through Aquarian, and I've heard Evil is infinitely better of the two shows. I still have no real rush to get back into it.
Dwarven war sex. We're running out of men. Make more! Yep.
No, Big Mike, God's mistake was Noah Bright having that life form as a son.
Ugh.
Okay, you don't know about Noah Bright's son?
Noah Bright.
Noah Bright is the man who single-handedly, and I mean literally with one hand, made the vast majority of Gundam pilots in the UC universe into men by slapping the stupid out of them.
Will you like the clipper soon?
1 second. Just doing one last
Wait, is he the head of the Gundam Corps?
He is the captain of the battleship that they're on.
I love him.
Everyone loves Noah Bright.
I love him.
We all do.
He's so good.
He sent Noah Bright senpai.
Ah! He is no nonsense, and they never update his character art. He's got the same model sheet from original Gundam.
Yep. he is.
It looks like he's malformed in UC. Yeah.
B12.
But yeah, and he got engaged to one of the most wonderful women in the Gundam universe, and somehow these two wonderful people, through a weird combination of their genetic structure, bred the greatest mistake in the universe, and that is fucking Hathaway Bright.
Hathaway?
Yeah.
Hathaway?
Yeah,
Baby,
you know
don't
that
hurt
name.
me? Don't hurt me no more?
Yeah, we all know the name of Hathaway.
I don't think
No, wait, that's Hathaway. Hathaway from the Night at the Roxbury fame.
B4, B5.
What is love?
But yeah.
Baby, don't hurt
Hathaway,
me.
oh god, fell in love with the wrong woman.
Was she Zeon?
Yeah.
Big Zeon?
Yeah, she was.
Zeon?
A woman who was absolutely a Char fangirl.
Oh boy.
And he's like, no, Quest, I love you. But I love you, Quest. Why, Quest, won't you love me? Because I love you, Quest. I fucking hate those two and their bullshit. And after all this was said and done, he murdered Amuro's girlfriend in cold blood.
Whoa!
Yeah. He just straight up murdered her. And she was, as far as I know, she was actually... yeah. Oh, Hathaway.
Do you want anti-heroes? Because that's how you get anti-heroes.
Then proceeded to... the problem is, and then proceeded to survive Char's counterattack. Right?
I swear, when I first Hathaway while playing Gundam Dynasty Warriors, my exact reaction was, "The fuck? Why is Shinji Ikari here?"
Now the problem is, in Hathaway's Flash, I hear is significantly better than. He's a much better character because he legitimately seems to have a grievance with the Federation.
Oh, that's good.
But he's basically a terrorist.
Don't hurt me no more.
I love how the chat's all reacting. But the problem is, no one remember. It's hard to measure him again in the manga against the shit he does in Char's counterattack when he's a dumbass kid.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, what was it? I saw this short video. It didn't have any audio.
Tara does give me shit.
But it had the captain guy. Noah Bright. And he's on this laptop, and everybody's giving him a briefing on like intelligence stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like Zaku movements and blah 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 on these sheets of paper with moving graphics on them. And then it pans back to Noah Bright, and he's watching movies of his kids.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you weren't listening.
Mm-hmm. Because the thing is, the other thing is too. Noah Bright is actually a sweetheart who was unfortunately forced to be really tough on people.
Mm.
But he's basically a good boy, running around. But yeah, he cranked out a clinical abortion of a son. Also, Hathaway's Flash is getting turned to movie. Yes, that's true.
Oh no. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No.
Also, Hathaway's Flash is getting turned to movie. Yes, I know, Terror of Death. And he's a lot better in Super Robot Wars. Hathaway is. But to be fair, Super Robot Wars fixes most characters they get their hands on.
Best thing to do is let these nerds just burn themselves out. Jordan, you monster.
And there's a spider in Rusty's room.
That's something Maze Hughes from FMA would
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Imagine Maze Hughes if he slapped Edward for being a shit. That's Bright.
Now, is Rusty in Australia?
No, he's in Sweden, I think.
Okay. I don't know how dangerous the Swedish spiders get. So, you know.
So you just thought of the most dangerous spiders you could think of?
Godspeed, Rusty? I guess. Like, if we were talking about... There's probably a lot of spiders in your room. No, Jordan!
9. I need I.
Like, if this was an Australian room, I'd worry. Because the rocks are poisonous there.
It's because the rocks are alive.
Camel spider. Dangerous.
I6, I5, and I7. Okay.
But aminoractable. Yeah.
Yep.
That's not good.
Yep, that's a problem.
What you need to do is get a spritzer of Windex and spray them from across the room.
Oh,
They'll die.
I need to stretch my legs out.
It's Windex. It'll kill them.
I'm just taking a little break because my legs are killing me. I have a wicked.
No, don't burn it down. Just, Windex it. You ever seen what Windex does to a centipede? Gross. Like, where I live, I have this tentative ceasefire with the centipede because he cleans up bugs and he creeps me out. So I've got to be like, oh, buddy.
I have a agreement with all the spiders in my room.
Yes.
Because spiders kill mosquitoes, and I have no problem with that. So I said, cool, as long as you do not touch me or my desk space or my bed, we're cool. And if you don't, you die.
Yep. That's effectively my tentative agreement. No, I don't have a pet centipede. I have a roommate centipede. He feeds himself. He pays his own bills.
So is the D20 Gundam going to also be a love letter to Super Robot Wars? We'll find out in February.
When we do it.
Yep. I have to figure out who wants to be in that game.
Hey, guys.
Noah Bright is the best Gundam.
If Mike can do it, I can do it too.
You enjoying it?
We're gonna get
Don't break it.
I'm not breaking
We're gonna get you a little thing of graphite powder, just so that doesn't wear on the parts, and it won't be greasy.
It's already very dusty.
Well, we'll get you a thing of graphite powder because it's a
Actually, can I have the
natural
file?
lubricant.
Real quick.
Oh, sure.
Because I think this might be the thing that's catching on.
You can try using the X-Acto to get it, too.
Oh, you'll try the file first.
Okay.
Gonna throw the spider, Frank, out if he doesn't pick up the plates. Pick up the pace.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh, because giant bee robots?
Well, also, to be fair, one guy I know I have to talk to get is Chris Vangelis, because
Oh yeah, we gotta get Vangelis back.
yeah, for that. Here, just take the clippers because I'm gonna need them for a lot of small parts.
Orja is the closest
I just
thing
need
to
him
a
for 3.
spider in my house. Orja is a gremlin.
Okay.
Does that mean it's a hairless cat? Because those are normally known as gremlins. And when they're young, they're adorable. Little chicken wings. But when they get older or if they're like a hairless
ornery?
yeah, or when they're an older version of like a kind of a fatter, more skinned version,
Oh shit!
they look like a pug. They have such bright eyes and squish beans.
Squish bean.
You okay, baby?
Leg fell asleep.
Kaladesh Gremlin, Dave. What the fuck is a Kaladesh Gremlin? Google! Kaladesh Gremlin.
Click.
Honey, for Galleon, I forgot to install his
That's what a Kaladesh Gremlin is.
his baby delivery system.
His baby delivery system? You mean the front doors?
Hey, Mike,
One
you've
sec.
got a Kaladesh Gremlin on top of a Serac.
That's fair.
Gotcha. On the ball.
Oh, that's so cool. I love his mouth. I thought there was a piece that goes in there.
Also, hairless cats are adorable.
I don't care for cats.
Well, these are barely cats.
They're more.
They're more
They're more gremlin now than man.
A weapon to suppress Metal Gear. It's just a hairless cat in the cockpit. Well, can't go in there now.
Why?
It owns it.
It made a horking sound. I ran out. Oh God! What is it doing at the cockpit? It's licking itself.
It doesn't have any hair. How does it hairball? Oh.
You okay?
Oh, Rusty, I love his mouth. Mike, 2019.
I do love his little mouth. He's a little lion mouth.
Rusty's gonna be on edge all night now. Aw.
Why?
Spider.
One.
Who is the best Gundam villain? Not Char clones.
Isn't a shark clone.
Yeah, I might be tempted to.
Who's the super SRT pilot who listens to a pair of cats? That would be oh fuck, that's Misaki, the Cybuster pilot. He's an original generation pilot. He's one of their original guys, the ones Bad Presto made themselves.
Can I have the clippers?
Okay, I just got one piece out.
Sorry.
But I love his little mouth. Mike, 2019 part 2. I love the word mouth. No, I guess 2019.
Oh, that one.
All
His...
right, Rex Breed.
Give me a second to get, like, some of the... Yeah, just go ahead. I forget. I'm trying to find these parts out. That's the problem.
K8.
What the hell is this thing?
Haman, I guess. Oh, yeah, Haman Khan. I forgot about her.
8.
Also known as the reason everyone watched Double Zeta.
Okay, so a Rex Breed cat is effectively a hairless cat, but not quite.
Is it not done?
No, it's a super short hair cat. So it looks like it's covered in felt. There you go, Mike.
One sec. Just gotta get the... oh, you're still playing? Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, like I said, it's almost a hairless
cat. It's like they painted it! Fuck!
So, yeah.
Here you
go. Rex cats are weird. It's all or nothing at this point.
What does it look like?
Oh, I'm sorry. I still have it up. Oh, shit. Give me a second to research it. And... Rex Breed cat. Images... It's almost.
It looks like a chicken wing.
Yeah, it looks like a fuzzy chicken. It looks like a chicken wing you dropped on the floor. It's covered in lint.
Worst Gundam main suit design.
Main suit.
Like lead Gundam design.
Ooh.
I don't like Hathaway's mech actually. I really don't care for it.
Oh, what were those black RX-78s?
The RX-78-3.
Yeah, those. Not a fan.
Really? You're not a fan of the prototype design?
Not really, no. I mean, I understand the classicness of the RX-78 on its own.
Mm-hmm.
But I am in love with the ground Gundam, the RX-78.
Mass-produced type.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love how they have kind of a crane system on their backs to hold all their weaponry so that they can walk from place to place. But I do like the Exia. I do like the Exia right now. That's a fantastic design. That's even though it's a broad departure from regular Gundamness.
Well, that's because
and the unicorn in the unicorn mode, not the Psycho Frame mode.
Because the problem is, every Gundam since the F-91 has been a derivative of the F-91. If you look at it right.
Is Hathaway Bright the Daniel Witwicky of the UEC Gundam?
No, because Daniel never shot RC.
Oh. Oh yeah, Death Sight is fucking great. I loved Sandrock.
Yes, Chariot's face! Look at it, guys! Look at his tiny little face!
Sandrock with
so
the
happy.
poncho and Final Wing are pretty awesome.
Can I say that I actually prefer the show version of the Wing Zero as opposed to his Endless Waltz version? As cinematic as it is.
Okay, the Titans RX-78. That's the one I don't like.
Oh, okay.
I know it's just painted different, but it just doesn't feel right to me.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're talking about stickers now. Oh, shit.
Ah, shit.
That's the Shoryuji's face? What do you have to put a sticker on for? Oh, his G-Stone. Why did they paint that on? I have it painted on. Look, see? He's painted. Hello.
You're
Unsurprisingly, the 1/100 unicorn model kit has a lot of moving parts.
How?
Jordan, Sandrock for life. I don't think Jordan knows what the fuck he's talking about.
No, I think actually that one. I think he actually knows.
Actually, yeah. Since Gundam Wing was on YTV, so maybe Jordan has seen it.
Yeah, we finally have a Gundam show. He watched the gay one.
Honey, can I have the tweezers to put the?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was about
I
the
realized
horrors
there's
of war.
There's a bunch of them that I haven't done on.
The first line in my memoirs. Why did I leave my house? And suddenly Jordan's ears perked up.
It is the gay one, for God's sakes. It was literally designed.
I saw the gay one, yes, Mike.
It was! For God's sakes, it wasn't. I don't mean that in a bad way. It was legitimately considered the Gundam show that was a big forerunner for yaoi in North America.
That's just because it was drawn that way.
They were drawn in the style of yaoi Bishonen boys. That is literally how they were drawn. There's nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, I loved Sandrock when his ambush mode, when the two side were on one arm, doing the thing that cut other mobile suits in half, and when he had the fucking Uzi. Horrors of war and pretty boys being horrors of war.
Is that the chat?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I added the point, and pretty boys being
There's
horrors of war.
literally no way I could have known that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Losing a piece. So when when Duo and Hero would stare at each other, grabbing each other with the shirt.
Oh yeah, they were gonna fuck.
And Relina was off to the side, wondering why Hero would never give her the time of day.
Or the hot D.
Instead, all he would say is, "I'll kill you," and run off.
Horrors of War coming soon from Bandai.
Oh man, that was marketed to women. I don't care what anyone says. They said goodbye to the UC boys and the way they had told those stories, which, to be fair, was right after Victory, and then G Gundam. So swinging the other way makes sense. But still. Oh my god. What's up, Dave? You gasped.
Oh no, it's
In Spanish.
Sam, I'm trying to put a peg into a hole. Please don't end me like this.
Gasps in Spanish.
Stop it! Worst Gundam for me is the Sentinel Gundam. That's fair. I thought it was like a Lord of the Rings best friend. Nope, that was gay. They try to spin it another way. A lot of people have done the pairings.
What is the Kiss players of Gundam 2?
Why does everyone always bring up Kiss players around me?
Are you talking about like the
yes
digital paper doll?
No, it's just
what?
it's a bad. Christ. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that was the one with the
the little girls. Yes, I'm not proud of that. My fandom has that. Okay.
Technically, it's not your fandom.
It's a part.
It's the Hori fandom. Alternators.
Oh god.
It's like the hentai version of GoBots.
I cannot get this piece in here, and I do not know why. P11, right?
By the way, fave scene from Endless Waltz is that one where
Hero
asks if the bunker's shields were strong enough to take a full power blast, and then just
shot
it
it
away anyway.
Yeah, there's no. Like, it's the best part of all of Gundam Wing is where Hero's like, are they strong enough? What are you planning to do? Are your shields strong enough? I think so. Bam! Yeah, they're strong enough. Cool, I can do this again. But you'll kill Relina! Hero, don't stop firing! What's wrong with you two? He's been trying to kill me for years.
It's how he shows his love. That's how he shows his affection. What I'm telling myself.
Oh, he and I have had this for a while. Isn't that right, sweetie? Yeah. I don't like duo best.
Ah.
What do you mean, Lord Sathian? Dave,
Because you whinge at the mere mention of Kiss players.
Like the stuff left out in the cold to freeze to death.
I think you mean Horri. Or II. Hero's tank top was made of like 5% Gundanium. Yeah.
How does he survive? I don't know. It's Gundam mesh. But yeah, Gundam Wing was the one with Gundanium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was technically a Mithril shirt. Oh yeah, Hero.
Oh, are we gonna argue about the spelling of Hiro Yui's name because I don't want to be back in 1996 again.
Ooh, favorite Federation grunt suit.
Excuse me.
You like the I like what do I like?
The Jack. What the fuck is it? It's like a.
The Jigen?
What?
Are you talking about the REGZ? Is that what you're
No. It's JE something KKA. Here, I'll find it. I have pictures.
Okay.
I love the weave.
I love the GM1.
Yeah, mine's like a special forces version of the GM. That people make really awesome mods off of. The Jekka. I don't know if it's a grunt one, but it's pretty awesome. But if I'm talking about like,
I have 10 yards. 10 in my yards.
Hang on.
I have a folder for this. Answer.
I was putting on a sticker.
All right, no worries.
Oh, your tiny arms. Let me see.
So
tiny!
Down, birds fly higher.
I did this time.
What did you? No, honey, you have to read it out.
Mike, you really need to learn to put a space after the links and the exclamation point. I did this time. I swear I did. Did it not work again?
Sam, is 3G self-contained, or did it have any spin-off series? Actually, I wouldn't know that. Mike would, because Mike's the one who introduced me to the series.
It does. It has Gal Geiger has a sequel series OVA called Gal Geiger Final, and then it also has a sequel manga that is finally coming out, which is called Project Z, which is finally telling the story of what happened when Mamoru and everyone else grew up and what happens after that. But I don't want to spoil Gal Geiger for anybody. And that's only coming out now. So if you choose now to get into the fandom, good, but also fuck you that you didn't have to wait.
And they made the babies.
Not quite.
Not quite.
No babies?
Not yet. We're working on it.
The Jagoas.
The Jagoas?
Yeah, the Jagoas.
I can't remember that. I don't know that.
Jagoas.
You can keep saying it, but it's not going to...
I'm trying to pronounce it right.
I'm into my brain.
Pounding it in there. Silly thing to pound in the brain.
I kind of want to see the Gundam universe and the Gurren Lagann universe crossover. It's called Super Robot Wars, Geki. You are asking for Super Robot Wars.
Yeah, the GM Jagoas.
No idea what that is off the top of my head.
Let me go find.
All right.
And maybe I'll put it in the thing. GM.
Who wants a giant fluffy wolf? If they made a Transformers Gundam crossover, what mobile suit would Optimus be? Well, in that case, I would have...
Oh, the Jigen.
Ooh, messages me.
While I'm building my sons? A mobile suit for Optimus. Because Megatron would be... You know, I want to say the GPO-1 for Optimus. I do. Because Megatron would very much be the GPO-2.
Okay. Found it. It's the RGM-89 Jigen.
Oh, the Jigen! Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I like that, and that's the way it is. Yeah, it's like a step up from the GM.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it like the space version GM? I don't know.
Let me see it.
Let me find... There we go.
Yeah, that's from Char's Counterattack.
Yeah, those ones I like. Those are line mechs. I like them. Who wants a giant fluffy wolf? I don't know. What kind of wolf is it? Personally, I love the Jagan and all of its variants. Yes, I do. I love. There's this one person who took a Jagan model and modified it slightly, and made it kind of into a special forces sneaky version. So it moves around all tactically. It looks like a special forces soldier, but also a giant robot. This is a 2 or 3 hour stream.
3.
3 hour stream, say then. No Char's Counterattack, Unicorn, and Narrative. I don't know what that's up to. Meant outside Super Robot Wars. Okay. Chicken is green and blue thing with the original one, right? Yes. North American Red Wolf. Is that a big one?
Yeah.
I just know Arctic Wolves.
Okay.
Because they're fucking floofy and big.
Done. I think I've caught back up to where I am. No, not yet. Damn it!
There's a reason why wolves are considered medium-sized creatures.
You alright, babe?
My back, my legs.
Did you want to stop for a second and stretch?
No! I'm almost back to where I am.
Mike, pass that jean pillow. Denim pillow.
Sec. I'm trying to.
Will help Sam out.
Not really.
So that she doesn't, lean back and just end up between my legs.
You go, babe. That went to Dave, but it's for Sam.
Won't go all the way in.
Wait.
There you go.
Thank you, Dave.
No problem. Take a rest.
You won't.
You must. I'll see if I can find the RGM burp.
Oh, I have it upside down.
So quiet.
I am trying to get the claws in.
I'm doing a Google search. Look at me, search Googles.
Alright. I got Galleon's claw in. Huh. Oh, that was scary. These instructions are not very clear about where that goes. Holy hell. Oh, that was tense. Oh. Oh. Put you in here. Oh, fuck off. That's so cool. It's like that. And then it's...
No, I don't mean. Well, that went different. Oh yeah, they have cool.
What the hell? Oh, right, because he flips. He flips. He flips. He flips. He flips.
Oh shit! No one's looking at chat.
What? Sorry, I was worried I got the arm the wrong way.
Have you seen the Doozy Bots pilot? I don't know what that means.
No idea. I'm sitting on the pilot show for... I want to know how the mad scientist who developed the suit that you need to be a quadriplegic to pilot the Gundam Thunderbolt. Yeah. If you had to join any villain group from Gundam, which would it be? Oh. Fuck. The I'd pick the one that won. The guys from Iron Blood Orphans. Fuck.
Oh no, American unaired Gundam series pilot, the Doozy Bots.
Oh, that's gonna break my heart.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch that on my own.
Clearly, not quadriplegic quad amputee. Clearly a scientist who thinks quadriplegic people have the right to kill people, as in Massive Mechs 2.
Really, we're making them handy abled, handy capable.
Yep. Let my legs stretch out again.
Do you really only have one sticker for Genetic?
I have 2 for Galleon. How many do you have?
40.
23.
Jesus.
Yipe.
So a regular red wolf is the size of a gray wolf, only mostly
Okay,
auburn.
I'm back up to where I left off. So, K. K.
Oh, okay, cool.
3. A. H.
Remember that made for TV Gundam movie? That sure was a thing. That wasn't that bad. It was just boring. With shitty animation. It's technically UC. I don't know if it's still canon, but it's still technically UC.
K3.
Don't worry, I'll be back with chat in a moment.
Yeah, sorry, I'm building.
K3.
Well, there hasn't been a new message. It is canon.
K15.
Is it still canon? No, not F91. The other one.
You're canon. There it is.
I ain't talking about F91. That is not at all what I am having a conversation about. Dave, you're talking about the RGM96X Jesta for the sneaky version of the Jigen. There was another one. Yes, there was. The live-action Gundam series is canon. It is in the UC timeline, and they make reference to it. That's heartbreaking.
All right, give me a second to Google that one. The RGM96X. RGM.
Yep. The live-action Gundam series. It is still canon. Somehow. That never happened.
Whoa.
How in the hell do you guys remember model numbers? You just say it enough times. Don't know what you are talking about.
Yeah, this one's pretty tight. I like this one.
I see Rusty's trying to deny that the live-action Western-made Gundam movie happened. I saw that. I rented that. I wish I'd kept it.
Those shouldn't go together.
At least Sunrise is trying to get rid of it. Yeah, isn't it? Who's the holdout who keeps insisting that it's canon? Because nothing happens of value in there. It's just the worst. It's just so boring.
There. Okay. So, now I gotta put this with this.
Rusty, if you want to know, look up Gundam live action.
Oh no, I've been there.
Yeah, you've seen that movie, right?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yep, but it's canon.
Oh no. Now, what? I guess general for our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post a link. Paste. Kusa wordplay, WordPress. All right. So the one I was thinking of was the HGUC Jagan. ECOAS type. It's pretty awesome. Go to our Discord, the general channel. It'll be a green Jagan. That's the awesome one I was looking at.
Gee, Savior. Yep.
The one you posted was awesome too. I'm gonna look up. It's. Oh my god! There we go.
I love how the chat's even getting in on shitting on how the fact that Jordan calls us nerds, despite the fact that he has 40k nearly memorized.
I'm sure not every codex. It is a very well done model, and I love when mecha models starts looking very tactical. So they got the gun up against the chest, and they were able to move around effectively with it. But yeah, I linked to G Savior wiki page. What is G Savior again?
The live-action Gundam movie.
Oh,
made with Western actors.
Oh no. What the hell was wrong with the voice acting in that?
There wasn't voice acting.
Oh, sorry, yeah. With the, well, technically it was voice.
It's bland.
With the acting.
It's just boring. That's it. It's just a boring. It looks like a video game movie.
Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like the cutscenes from fucking Command and Conquer.
Yeah, without the good actors, and it was made in Canada of all places. Not to shit on my country, but Canada kind of has a rep of not being a good place to make things of quality. It is an unfortunate facet of...
We enjoy things of quality, we just don't make them here.
Like, there's a certain reputation. It's gone down in recent history, a great deal. But it is a regrettable thing that Canada has a bit of a bum rap, because every so often someone tries to make something up here and it is just a dumpster fire.
Where's this supposed to go?
Dave, don't you diss Command and Conquer. I wasn't dissing Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer is awesome, but the fact of the matter is that they made a movie with that quality of acting in front of green screen.
No, the acting in Command and Conquer is way better than that movie.
Oh yeah,
because you have good actors. You have actual actors in Command and Conquer.
Hamill.
Yeah, Michael Ben, fucking James Earl Jones is in Command and Conquer.
Yeah,
like there are actual good actors in Command and Conquer.
Who was the Kane guy?
I don't. He's really only known for being Kane.
Okay, we'll call him the Kane guy.
One. B?
It looks cool. Mike and our fandom agreed we don't acknowledge that movie.
B?
Yeah, until Command and Conquer 4, yeah.
Yeah.
B?
But yeah, Command and Conquer, awesome.
Yeah.
They actually cared.
But
they hammed it up, which it was amazing. And then there was the bland acting of G Savior.
Yeah, which is the cinematography of Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
The filming of Command and Conquer without the quality of the acting to carry
Without the quality ham acting.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Mark Hamill was not in CNC. You're thinking of Wing Commander.
Yeah,
Yes, I was. My apology. My apologies.
He doesn't just have one apology; he has two.
Yes. Stargate franchise Continuum Traveler's Destiny. Oh no! Oh no! I think I saw an animated Stargate.
10.
It was bad. It was like based in the future of the Stargate Command, and they didn't use like the Malps.
B.
They just drove a fucking warthog through the fucking gate and damned the torpedoes.
Oh. Yeah. Going to Stargate. I think Stargate was the first time we'd seen a full-scale production in Canada that was known for being in command, and it was well praised for its work.
Tim Curry was in CNC Red Alert 3.
Yeah,
yes, he was.
Michael Ironside was in Command and Conquer 3. Stargate Infinity isn't canon anymore?
Oh, thank God.
Really?
Really?
That's surprising. The Battlestar Galactica ripoff isn't canon?
They put so much into that, though.
Yeah, they did.
The thing is, I was looking forward to some sort of, even a book, wrapping that up. You know? Even if it was one book, a paperback, a Shoppers Drug Mart rag.
Yeah.
I would have liked a end to that. Because they finally got control of the goddamn ship. But, yeah.
Wasn't Infinity's premise, like, really weird, though? It was like, you're on a ship that's going off into deep space. You can't control it.
Yeah, they were trying to find out what the 9th chevron was.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a stretch on its own, because... Okay. 6 coordinates and a 7th to determine a place... 6 coordinates to determine a point in space, and then a 7th to determine a path.
Yeah, from where you're starting.
8 for a different area code.
What's 9, then?
9... I guess moving objects?
I guess.
But,
You think of Stargate Universe, Mike. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess the 9th one was their own mobile area code.
2.
For the seed ship.
Oh, yeah, Queer as Folk. You know, it wasn't... Yeah, I would say it wasn't until, like, the early 2000s when we started to be known for getting good. You're getting Stargate Infinity mixed up with Universe. I apologize.
H2.
Stargate Infinity was the animated one, and garbage.
B.
The Stargate Universe had what's his face, the actor.
B14.
He was in like Rumpelstiltskin and
in Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time.
He's a very good actor.
Ninth chevron supposedly theory is to certain gates
B14.
ships sent so long ago. Okay, so it's effectively
J.
It's
You
like
and
a
Tom are
legacy.
big. You and Tom are big Stargate guys, right?
I'm a big Stargate guy. I love Stargate.
B14.
I love Farscape too. There's some insanity in space.
Also caught up on the tribes. Straw the Defiler is a scary thought. Yeah.
Ninth chevron is less conventional and is mainly used for destiny, as it points to a specific gate instead of a location. Oh, because destiny does not inhabit a fixed point in space like every other gate come across. It can't be dialed without this chevron due to the nature of where destiny may be at any given point.
Question. Isn't space mobile? So technically no points in space are fixed?
True. But they figured out an algorithm to recalculate galaxy gate addresses because of the universe spinning and things being moved by gravimetrics.
Yeah.
Stargate Universe was horrible. It was the Battlestar Galactica, but
More dark?
Didn't fit the franchise. Well, yeah, it didn't fit the franchise. They were trying to go to the...
They're trying to cash in on Galactica.
Yeah.
Which was making stupid money at the time, rather than doubling down on what made them special.
But the Destiny ship itself was trying to go to the Big Bang Center point. Also, Dave, there is a continuation of Stargate Universe story in comic book form. Oh my god, I'm going to have to find that.
14.
No. Do you still need the clips here?
Huh?
Do you still need the clips?
You can go for
Okay.
a little bit.
I wonder if the comic book comes to a culmination or like an end.
I wouldn't know.
I've been told fucking series left me hanging, my bro.
I've been told to watch SG-1 and to watch Atlantis, not to watch anything else.
They are good. I like them.
And they end and I hear they end very well.
Yes, they do.
I got a little foot.
A foot? Hell yeah. Now I can
Are you going to get the new Stargate RPG? Depends on how much demand there is for it. No?
No. No, I'm not going to get the Stargate RPG because it's going to be, one, it's probably going to be terrible, and two, it's probably going to sponsored by the American Air Force.
I think this is done. I'm not sure because
It's a twuck.
He's a little twuck.
Awesome.
Because he's a crane. And he shoots out water. Nice.
This has now become
a
Stargate.
They use the Abydos cartridge, but has to compensate for gravitation.
I still have not
finished.
finished.
Yes, that's the one.
The other leg. So.
Atlantis was excellent. Yes, it was. Love the humor in that.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, I definitely don't have insomnia, getting drowsy. Good! I have watched it all and nearly remember it almost perfectly. We'll nap after stream. It does not finish the story. You're damn right. What? Wait, the comic book doesn't finish the story? Aww. Bring back Stargate. Glory greatest foot.
Glory greatest foot! B.
The best was, apparently, Atlantis' lead actor was at a con with Jason Momoa.
Uh-oh.
And all he was doing was slagging off how popular he was the whole time. He's just like, I'm Jason Momoa. I went and became a big actor. Meh, meh, meh. And I'm like, I love that. I love the entire spirit.
Chat's borked.
Borked?
It's not
doing the thing again.
Rodney McKay was one of my favorite. Yes, he was. Problem is that the end of SG-1's second myth arc was the Arc of Truth. So good news, Tom Silver gun is almost painted, prepped. Dave's daggers, well, one is cut out of, and I need to put it together and roll down. working on Jordan's Axe. I forgot Momoa was in Stargate.
Yep.
All right, refresh the chat now before we get another one.
Sure.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
That way it will roll down automatically.
This has been a quiet craft stream. I think that's mostly because I'm actually building something.
You're building something. I'm building something. Dave has a headache and doesn't want to read chat sometimes.
Hey, I'm trying to... The only time I'm not reading chat is when I'm Googling things to send to chat. Momoa was in Atlantis. I love
There was a new Conan film. Someone's looking up Jason Momoa's filmography. Someone found Jason Momoa's filmography and got very upset. Yep, there was, and it was critically panned, despite the fact that everyone argued Jason Momoa was a brilliant casting for Conan.
Bork, york,
May I
fork,
have the...
spork, mork,
In
fork.
1 second, my love. I just got to get one pair of claws out, if that's okay.
My favorite episode between SG-1 and Atlantis was when Ronan and Teal'c had a crossover. They had to fight together, but they hated each other. Jason Momoa is amazing. Fight me! Now I'm good. Flight to Sweden is hard.
I'm almost there, babe.
It answers what happened to character Eli Wallace. Yeah, Math Man, Eli. Ronan was called Conan on the show. Episode Midway. Yes, it was episode Midway. That was a great idea of getting around the ZPM scarcity thing. Because gates themselves run off of the 0 point energy of running a gate. Momoa is okay. Oh, Rob Hagen. There's a lot of people who disagree with you. But
it's all right. He
you
doesn't
are
have to
all
love...
right to have your opinion.
He doesn't have to love Jason Momoa. I like him.
Oh, Rusty's. Oh, no, you didn't.
It's all right. You don't have to like Jason Momoa. I like Jason Momoa a lot as an actor and a character unto himself.
I think he's a fun guy.
Yeah. I feel like if I went on if I knew Jason Momoa and at the right time in Toronto and Vancouver, he would have taken me out drinking. I wouldn't have had a choice.
I'd right now have a bunch of beers with him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'd have to foot that bill, but
that's the downside. You would have to pay that. You would pay that bill.
Yeah.
Because I showed you. I love how you're a Jason Momoa fan, Dave, and you have not seen Aquaman in its entirety. He's like,
I really haven't. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't even seen.
Yeah, you did. I showed you a piece.
Well, yeah, you showed me you showed me a clip from the Justice League.
No, that was the bar scene. The bar scene? That's Aquaman.
Oh, the bar scene was Aquaman. Oh, yeah, that was great. I love the entire play out of that.
Because he's like,
camera.
yeah, I love Jason Momoa, but I don't want to watch Aquaman. You really need to watch Aquaman. Why? Because it's Jason Momoa's personality holding up a film with nothing else in it. How so? And I showed him the bar scene. There's a scene where a bunch of bikers go up to his character, and they're like, "Can we get a picture?" And they say the way the conversation starts, you think they want to pick a fight with him.
Oh.
Instead, it turns out they want to get a picture with him, and he looks so miserable. And it's all of the action shots during it. And it goes from him being completely disgusted to someone
just
bought them a round of
great
drinks. And they're all getting shit-faced.
Yeah. What is the significance of Eraserhead and Gal Gadot?
I said what it was earlier.
You can repeat it again. They might not have been here.
The Eraserhead and Gal Gadot is designed specifically to deal with enemies that deliver a high payload of assault when they die. So what they do is they launch into fucking space.
Why is it that the worst films in the DCEU had soups in it?
Because
that version of Superman is...
because it was directed by Zack Snyder, and Zack Snyder's not a good director.
I believe the term is hack.
Yes, it sucks how they booted him out. But Zack Snyder does not know how to direct a DC film. He knows how to direct his films.
Oh, and the fact that the biker brings out a pink mobile phone.
Yeah.
That's a guy who, pretty sure his girlfriend bought him that phone, and he's like, well, It's not.
It's a free phone.
Yeah, it's not for me, but hey, thanks for the phone.
E1.
Hey, you know what? If the bar scene from Rapunzel taught us anything, the big guy who loves little pony figurines.
Yeah.
He had a dream.
Well, the thing is, the problem is the DCU Superman. I like him in Justice League because you see him starting to have fun
14.
in Justice League, and he starts looking like he's loosening up a bit. And there's moments, but you've really got to stare to find him, where you see the personality that he wants to be in. And he's like, my favorite moment in that film is still where he's talking to Superman.
He's the Hulk.
he's talking to Batman, and he says, Batman's like, we need your help to bring this guy down. And Superman says, well, I didn't think you brought me back because you liked me. And Batman replies by saying, I don't.
Chris Judge Teal'c was the new Kratos and the new dad of the son.
You didn't know?
I didn't know that.
He's the dad of the son. Anyway, finishing my thing. Go ahead. He says to him, "Oh, I didn't think you brought me back because you like me." To which Batman replies, "I don't like you. What do you want about? I don't like you. No." I'm like, I need 5 more films with these guys doing this shtick, and I didn't get one. I'm mad. I'm mad because that is exactly the Superman-Batman friendship I want.
But yeah, the only DCEU movies that I've seen are Superman, the other Superman, Batman versus Superman, and...
Wait, what do you mean the other Superman?
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, the other Superman was Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
So Superman, Batman versus Superman, and that's it. I still have to see Wonder Woman.
Oh, Wonder Woman's so good, though.
I still got to see Aquaman.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Shazam yet. Going to. I hear that's fun. I don't not like you. Martha!
Why did you say that name?
Oh, because our writer wasn't original. Because at the time, Martha was a rather popular name.
I still love how I can literally imagine the writer's room discussion on that of, hey guys, did you notice that Superman and Batman's mother share a name? Yeah, they do share a name. Wouldn't it be funny? Can we write that into something? No, man. You sure? And somehow it went past that phase.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Suicide Squad. Okay.
It's not great.
Wonder Woman was solid. Shazam was great. Aquaman is good. Suicide Squad is a skip. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. The Suicide Squad is not the dark film it should have been.
Yeah.
Because that could have been a really good disturbing film about
15.
villains.
It should have been a dark film with dark gallows humor.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
And it could have played. But they were trying. They did so many reshoots to try to cash in on the Deadpool humor that weren't there.
And Guardians.
And the Guardians of the Galaxy humor that didn't pan.
That should have been like... Yeah, there's a lot of things that should have been.
And I don't know, the Jared Leto Joker doesn't seem like the Joker to me.
He's doing an impression of Heath Ledger's.
Oh boy.
For a guy who was so goddamn method behind the scenes...
1 second, honey.
Who was so goddamn method about it behind the scenes. It's like you're doing Heath Ledger's. You're just doing Heath Ledger's Joker, except you're more dependent on a person with Harley.
Well, we're getting a soft reboot of Suicide Squad with James Gunn at the helm.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Apparently, most of the original squad's gonna die. Except Harley, because she's going to Birds of Prey for some goddamn reason.
Still can't believe they combined Doomsday and Nuclear Man for the Batman v Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Oh, my favorite part of Batman vs. Superman was they stabbed Doomsday with the Kryptonite Spear. Okay. And then, to make it more effective, they stabbed it through him so that the spearhead was no longer inside him. So that's... how is this more effective?
I like to think Clark just got really enthusiastic about his first right chance to murder somebody.
Oh, geez, yeah. I don't kill people unless they're this guy.
It's like, you don't kill people. What about him? I've already tried to kill him. It's not sticking. I may not believe in killing, but I also don't believe in doing a half-assed job.
He killed Zod.
Twice.
Wait, wasn't that?
Yeah, Doomsday Zod.
Yeah. Well, he was Zod. I don't know what the hell in that corpse is Zod, but
it's like Martha didn't raise a liar.
Yep. But yeah, Harley is hijacking the Birds of Prey movie.
Yeah, she is.
Margot Robbie is still acting out on all actresses.
Yeah.
In the movie, but they all look so bland, and it's not even close to their characters. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, it's a good point Lord Sathy made. There was no reason Diana couldn't have used that spear. I'm like, yeah. It's like we need someone who can do this but not die by using it. Hi, I'm Wonder Woman.
I'm pretty wonderful, you know.
I'm pretty good at what I do, guys.
Yeah.
I'm in his weight class. Who? Batman? No.
Yeah,
no.
The other guy.
The other one, the strong one.
The only reason why even Batman was standing up to Superman was because he had a kryptonite bangle.
Yeah.
to fucking curb the power arc.
Yeah. Well, because Snyder, and you can tell this by his style. Zack Snyder is really obsessed with a certain era of comics when comics were going against their hero mold.
Oh.
Because he's a Watchmen 300 Frank Miller loving guy, and you can see it in his style. Man. Go ahead. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't do that for Superman if you want him to be marketable to a large audience. You need him
to be soups.
You need him to be a boy. You need him to be parent-kid friendly.
I liked Superman Returns.
I did too. It's dull.
That was the Superman.
It's dull. It's very dull.
That was Boy Scout playing it out.
But he's right. They're letting him reprise that role for the Infinite.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
cool.
he's
Are they getting? Oh.
It's in.
They may not be able to get Spacey.
Well, because what happened is
because no one's casting Spacey
anymore. What happened was the Arrowverse TV show is doing Crisis on Infinite Earth, and he's playing the Kingdom Come Superman.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Conroy is going to be Batman, as in Batman Beyond Batman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Old Batman.
Old Batman.
And are they still playing Edward for young Batman Beyond
for the movies, yeah. And a lot of people are saying he's going to be great, even though no one's heard anything about how he actually is.
I think he's going to do a great job of that. The only reason why the Twilight movies were so schlock was because he absolutely hated the role.
Yeah.
And kind of phoned it in.
It's not hard to play Batman. You don't say anything and you stare in a corner.
Man, there was no chemistry on set. There was no chemistry in scenes.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Because I've been forced to watch a couple of the Twilight films.
We watched all 5.
Oh boy!
Just to make fun of them.
Good for you.
Just to make
later psychoses.
No, I barely remember anything happening in most of them.
The fucking CG baby was the worst part of the whole thing. Because she's so because the thing is I saw the behind the scenes of it, and the animatronic baby is even worse.
They should have gotten just the Jim Henson Corporation or ILM to do it.
Yeah,
it would have been great.
Yeah,
they would have a believable baby.
Stan Winston Studios even.
What?
Stan Winston Studios even.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have a believable baby, maybe a little bit like Yoda.
Why not just have a real baby?
No, she has to look wiser than her years.
What?
You can't just find a baby that's really quiet that listens. No, she has to look. Have you all seen Joker yet, or is it a no-go for you? I have no desire to see the Joker, and it's Joker at all.
I'll go see it. I'm waiting for it to come out on one of the streaming services.
Mm-hmm. I have no desire to watch that movie at all. I'm very tired of that kind of film.
Oh man, Shadowcrone, I just found your G Savior post, and I'm like, oh, I remember the shoulder pads.
Yep.
Let
me see.
He was wider than he was tall.
Yeah, he was.
Here he goes, Sam.
Oh dear.
They CGI'd the baby. Yes, they did. They CG'd it. It had both animatronic and CG components.
Ugh.
It was horrible.
They would have had a more believable baby that was wiser than its years if they used the fucking Instagram face swap.
Yeah.
Oh, but that technology wasn't out yet.
Damn it! Oh no. I need someone to talk me down from buying something. I'm thinking of buying the
Zoid's Lager Zero Type 0. Yeah, the white lager, right? If it's
save up for it.
Yeah, save up for it, dude. Wait, like if you can buy it now, wait 2 months and save your money so you don't take a hit from it.
Like, I want the model Edelweiss from Valkyria Chronicles, but every time it comes up, it's like $300.
I'm asking if you want me to do the clippers.
I'm like, well,
if I can borrow the clippers.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Just.
Oh, you're doing the eraser head now?
Yeah.
So how are the legs coming?
Legs are done.
If
Okay.
you like DC, you won't like the movie. What I believe he was alluding to was, if you don't like the modern DC movies, you won't like this movie.
Ah. Well, it's my problem with the Joker movie is, it's doing the same movie I've seen since Falling Down, which is lonely white guy gets depressed and goes kill people because his life sucks, and I'm like, no, I've seen that kind of movie enough. I'm good with it.
Who here has seen 2010, the year we made contact? Fuck yeah, I have. That's
not.
a great movie.
I have not.
I love 2001 Space Odyssey and 2010, the year we made contact. Those are classic sci-fi.
Here you
go. I especially liked 2010, the design of the Russian ship. That was less, what do you call it, streamlined, smooth, and simple. But it was stark and had bits and bobs and what do they call that? Gringy, Gribblies. Gribblies. It had gribblies all over it. Gribblies are the little tiny details, like on the Millennium Falcon along the equator. I guess you could call it the where the top half meets the bottom half. There's all that useless detail that goes around the horizon of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are gribblies.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of gribblies.
Duly noted.
But holy shit, Star Wars has a lot of gribblies. You build anything big and it's fucking crazy.
It is 100% a tampon.
No, for God's sakes,
no!
See?
That's a big old space tampon. Come with a string?
No. But
That's a huge bitch.
It's totally a tampon.
Oh, man. Yep.
You can pop the top off, which is fine, but...
If you want to do a good Superman movie, based it on either the John Bryan, Dan Jurgens, Mark Waid, Geoff Johns, and Peter J. Tomasi run on Superman. Oh, that's a fucking lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ways to do Superman. Like, if you want to see a Superman that works for broadcast, just look at the animated series from the DCAU.
Oh, I was a fan of Lois and Clark.
One second, I just want to make sure I got the right epilogue really quickly, because if I have, then I'm okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, you can go. You can take it.
One, two.
Okay. Oh, man.
9.
I
do need 10.
Alright, so...
What's the chat say?
Oh, yeah, shit, Soviet Womble has a few new things.
Oh, he does?
I need to check his YouTube channel. Because apparently he's a YouTuber.
He's always been a YouTuber.
Yeah, of course.
His entire group makes fun of him for it.
Absolutely.
He's
Solo explained that the Falcon's front gap housed a second vessel. Well...
It was the escape pod, right?
That escape pod was actually an add-on.
Oh.
That was an option. The Millennium Falcon itself is a freight pusher. There are...
Oh, is that the reason?
Yeah, those are freight grapples.
Okay.
It's meant to grab onto like a like a river barge tug and push big containers of freight. And it's meant to take them into hyperspace. The cockpit itself is meant to rotate to become the top of the ship. I've seen some designs for it, and it's really quite impressive how they've come up with it. Okay, they Sam?
I need to put a ball joint in a socket, but it's not going in.
Yeah.
It's...
All right, what's going in where? This goes into...
Ball joint goes into that hole.
Okay.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there, guys.
You have 20 minutes left.
That's tricky. There you go. Oh, that's a stiff joint.
I know. Thank you, Dave.
No problem. What's your favorite character you've made for D20 Live? Ooh, there's lots.
I can't weigh in on that.
Let's see. Favorite character for D20 Live.
Oh, Dave. Oh, just Dave.
Dave, you have a gift. Where? On the thing? Here, let me look. Favorite character. What the heck is this? Dropbox. Gasp.
What is it?
Farscape role-playing game. That's amazing. I never knew they made a role-playing game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be nutty. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna give that a full read through. Thank you, Tipsler. Let's see. Sergeant Spite, you blacked out for 3 minutes.
Oh no.
Was that sleep? I hope it was sleep.
I hope it was sleep too.
What's my favorite character I've made for D20 Live? Let's see. Games I've played in.
You've been in Spirit.
Yep. Yeah.
You were in Maid.
What was his name? Billy J. Manley.
From Spirit?
From Spirit. Yeah, he solved all his problems with punches. And then I have my Tauren from
Warcraft.
the Warcraft 5e.
Who is begrudgingly being dragged around by biggest pile of assholes
Absolutely.
in the history of the Horde.
Yeah, we'll go with Mini Nap there, Sergeant Spade. Then there's Hensa, my maid, who is now doing other things. Yeah, you absolutely need a nap there, Sergeant Spade. Who else do I got? I've got...
Remember, you can leave your computer on, have it play the stream, and go to bed with us muted, and then watch it afterwards.
Yeah, mute it, turn off the screen, unless it's a laptop, and then... let's see. It's hard to remember all the games I've been in. Oh, one of the ones I love is what's that game with Friend Computer? Paranoia. Leader leads from the front. Bye. That was a fun game. That one had the xenomorphs in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the Deathclaw xenomorph.
Oh, geez, that was a nightmare.
Because I don't believe in a reasonable rate of escalation.
Oh yeah. That's a fucking radioactive xenomorph. What else do I got?
I kind of want to stop right now for a minute. Just to...
help me out, chat. You've seen
There you go.
more of our streams
Go ahead.
than I have. I've played in a lot of them. Name some of my characters. 'Cause I have poor memory. Paranoia has a bead on Night City. Pika! Have I ever played a Pikachu?
No.
Okay.
Someone just said scream Pika. Oh. I'm so close to being done with Galley.
Kensuke. Who's Kensuke?
You're L5R dude.
Kensuke! I love Kensuke!
Who is that? I love him!
I love my characters. Okay, yeah, he's definitely in the top 3. Temporarily in the first spot till I remember the others. But yeah, I really need to write down a list of all the characters I've been.
There is a list.
There is?
It's on the Facebook chat. It's a Facebook group for
For Infinity's End.
For Infinity's End. Because
Yeah.
I remember how I made that entire list of how everybody's characters, and these are the ones that are playable.
Oh, let me go to the Facebook group.
The only one that you don't have, the only one that's not in there is Kinsuke. And their newest main character.
Whoop, that's not right. Search.
Billy J. Manley. He did not punch Harambe. He did not punch Harambe. That's not what happened. He fought Gorilla Khan in a fist fight, and it was awesome. It was not fucking Harambe.
And then my tagline, my witty banter was, I'm a punch Harambe.
I thought we left that behind.
I showed my brother the pic of Xenochew. Oh, no, that's why. He told me to tell you thanks for the nightmares.
I didn't make that. That was the studio who made the miniature.
Can someone please kill
Brian Michael Bendis and Dan Didio because they're destroying DC Comics. Please, someone kill them.
We wish death on no one.
Yeah, no.
And neither do we condone.
Brian Michael Bendis isn't that bad. He just shouldn't be writing that. Have any of you chance to check out the Witcher RPG book? I have. It was made by the people who made Cyberpunk 2020 and currently making Cyberpunk Red. I have read it. I'm not a huge fan of it because it's... The thing is, the Witcher universe is kind of dull, I find.
Says you're saying that now because you know as soon as Devin hears it, he's going to be like, what?
It is. It's just like, it's a generic... It's a fantasy world. What makes it work is the characters and how they interact and everything. Terror of Death, why all the caps? That's sort of his thing. Terror of Death, ratchet back the caps lock, please. Those Aussie gorillas and their leader Harambe. It was Gorilla Khan! It's Gorilla Khan. Did I make them Australian?
You might have.
I might have. I thought I made them English.
How did you spell infinities? Like infinity IES or in infinity Y''S?
Well, infinity is already plural, technically.
Yeah, but how did we write it for...
Oh, infinity's end?
Yeah.
Y''S, because it was infinity's possessive end.
I'm just searching in the group. Because the only thing that comes up is the poster progress.
The internet says otherwise, Mike, and they were Aussies, Mike. It's been a while since Gorilla Khan's shown up. I miss him. I want to go back to Spirit. I've...
Character choices for August Street. There we go, found it.
The internet. Dave, I want to see Manly get into an unboxing match with a dinosaur. I will smack a caps lock.
Yeah, that's kind of a one-sided fist fight, don't you think? Most dinosaurs don't even have.
I have them yelling "Oi, oi, oi" when they stole the artifact.
Oh boy, yes.
I forgot I had them doing that. No, I made them Cockney. I didn't make them Australian. It was "Oi, oi, God, what the fuck going on here?" If I remember it right, if I did "Oi, oi, oi," I made them Cockney, and everyone thought it was an Australian accent because my accents are terrible. Because I had him swinging down from the ceiling, stealing an artifact. It's like you hear something unusual coming from them. What? Oi, oi, oi! And Ark looked at me like I had committed a crime.
Okay, here's my characters. Maiko, yeah, Maiko from Made 2015.
Yeah.
Benjamin Kensington Obadiah from Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Billy J. Manley, Spirit. Suzuka from Planescape. Hansa from Made. Actually, I think this might be switched. Bishop from Mistborn. Amelia from Made 2018. Hob from Paranoia, leading from the front. Jeth the Druid, short for Jethro. And Renard from Diabolique.
Oh yeah, Renard.
Regime Diabolique.
This is a fun game. I want to go back to Regime.
But yeah, Kensuke is one of my favorites because I got to do so much with him. And just how his reactions to the situations around him were fantastic. I loved them.
I love how I decided that I wanted to do a regime game, not realizing that if I did a regime game, that would mean that everybody would do a French accent. And that was my own fault.
I want to go back. I want to go back to Regime.
You
I want to be an alpha for French. I want to... Was I the seducer in that? I can't remember what my character was for that.
Yes, you were the seducer.
I was the face, right?
You were the face.
Yeah, I was the party face.
Silverback one. Had them yelling, oi, oi.
Vous, Madame, I would like to climb up and touch your petit conchon.
Orcs? Wah! That wah should have an H or a GH at the end of it. Wog. The wog.
Ooh.
That.
Casper Dex has followed us. Thank you,
Welcome,
Casper. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've got 10 minutes left. I don't want to start another limb, so I'm pretty good right now.
Yep, watching enemy to steal Goblin Schlaven's gun and have it shatter in their hand.
Why are you on this? Because I'm rich, you fucking peasants.
That's part of their anti-theft policy. You know, they detonate in your hand, distracting them, allowing you to pull out 2 more and shoot them with them. Goblin Schlaven is super used to having guns explode in his hand because that's his MO.
You filthy peasant, you touched my things. What did you think was going to happen?
It exploded from the sheer peasantry of your hand.
From the sheer weakness of your seed. It's because you're too poor. It blew up in your hand. It blows up in your hand, too. Not all the time, because I'm not poor.
Didn't one of you speak with a Quebecois accent during that?
Probably. Because we don't know what a French accent actually sounds like.
Nobody here. I've never been to Paris. I can't tell you the difference between Quebecois and Parisian.
Paris, young.
So, I guess. I thought.
How powerful is an ivory mother pearl Derringer? The problem isn't how powerful it is, because it's just as powerful as a normal Derringer. The problem is it blows up from the impact because ivory has no shock absorption whatsoever. Can't imagine you get a lot of force. It's a fucking pulp game. Who gives a shit?
But yeah, how powerful is an ivory mother pearl Derringer? It's as powerful as a Derringer, except it detonates in your hand.
Oh, good. It works. It's all very...
The bullet travels. It's just the sheer force of the explosion in the chamber causes it to pop a lot.
Still, will not forget, Sam, how Shortcut was listening to him describe his elephant farm. It's like, don't worry, we marched him off a cliff. It's very humane. We all were dying. And poor Shortcut's there like, what? That's awful. I'm telling my boyfriend Quantum.
They're not together.
Give it time.
I should.
Yet.
Eventually, he's just going to chuck them at enemies like a grenade.
Yeah.
He should.
I think we should tell the chat, Sam, what we've recently canonically decided.
Okay.
Is that Shortcut has a fairy godmother.
Sorry, it's Nauticus.
It's Nauticus.
It's my understanding that other than incorporating religious terms for their swears, the only difference between Parisian and Quebecois French is the order the words show up in a sentence. Pretty much.
Quebecois French accent's a lot heavier too. It's like it's very strong and thick, whereas a Parisian one is very much more melodic.
Tabernacle.
Yeah.
Merde.
But yeah, Nauticus as per for Inktober, because I write for Inktober. I did a gag write-up where Nauticus was attempting to be Shortcut's fairy godmother.
Oh, God.
And I kind of want to make it canon and that she gets notes and gifts delivered from Nauticus, wishing her well and giving advice on how to seduce him.
If you want the Super D, you're going
now listen here, darling. We're going to get you that firm hero boy D. No, trust me. It's all right. Do you like him? Do you want him?
Not in the way that you think.
Oh, everyone thinks the way I do, except asexuals, but that's different. They still want companionship. Now, it's all right. Listen, what's the game for the game stream this time? That is Sam's decision. However, we've got to work out what that's going to be.
There's an issue because of the fact that I have to work in the morning. So that means I have to go home early, and that means I can't be here. So one of the suggestions I suggested was because of the fact that Mike's had so many game streams in the last little while that I really wanted to do at least a 2-player game. So I have to find all the 2-player games that I actually own and actually come up with a list. So there will be a list up later tonight when I go home. And hopefully we can go from there.
But Shortcut, darling, it's your fairy godmother.
Please stop.
Why? What's wrong with me?
You're not a woman.
How dare you, young lady? How dare you ignore my gender identity. I
don't know what your gender identity is.
Nauticus!
That's not an answer.
When I wear the pants, I'm a he. When I wear the dress, I'm a she. When I wear both, I'm too much for anyone to handle. Now...
So gender fluid.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
There you go. Depends on his mood.
So, I understand you like the boy. What is your seduction plan?
What?
Well, how are you going to ask him out?
I don't know.
Well, there's your first mistake. What if some trollop comes along and sneaks your... That was my pointing finger, sir!
I was pointing at everything!
I know. Well, some colons are a little wiggly-woggly, so you got to make your way up there. Anyway, you got to do a...
I've been shaded pancakes every time.
Now, how are you going to get at him? What are you going to do if some trollop comes along and claims your man?
I don't know. Well, if he likes them...
That's not even close to acceptable!
Why?
Take what you want! Do you want him?
You're making this very difficult.
It's not. It's the oldest game in the book, and it's a game I win. Every time. So what's your seduction plan?
I don't have one. I don't want to seduce him. I just want him to like me.
That is seduction, darling.
It's not seduction.
Yes, it is. It kind of is.
I got his head. Look, I got him to look. I got him to look like a robot.
I think we dropped the role playing.
Sorry.
Also, Mike, I have to ask, why did Nauticus try to make it with a piece of cheese in the last Planescape game? Was it sentient, and why was it named Quasar? Oh, that's something canonically that will take a very long time to explain, and that will, in no doubt, in a rewarding fashion, never pay off in D20 live canon in a meaningful way. But long story short, it's Planescape. There could have been a sentient piece of cheese named Quasar.
Nauticus identifies with damn near everything.
Yep, pretty much.
I would think it would be funny to have Nauticus do a recap of the whole Infinity Saga. Yeah, but it's like a marry, death, kill list. You know? Where he's just like, And then we went to maid, marry. And this burrito, bang.
Pretty sure he did at some point.
What, the space burrito?
The space burrito. He banged the space burrito.
Moth,
I wouldn't...
Cliff. Who hasn't Nauticus been with at this point? There's a list. I'm not a slut. I'm just very good.
I'm not a slut. I'm a whore.
No. Whores are paid.
I see.
Sluts do it for free. Nauticus is a public service because I'm so good at it.
All right. Sorry.
There you go.
I think it would be funny to have Nauticus do the recap of the whole Infinity Saga.
Yeah, I saw that.
Also, Mike, have to ask.
Huh?
Sergeant Spade, middle.
Who hasn't Nauticus been with at this point?
Oh.
And I turned that into a slut thing. What's the best against type you've ever played? That would be Dakyo, Bayushi Dakyo. Is the most I've ever gone against my normal type for character because he had no combat skill whatsoever.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nauticus's hasn't been with list is more of a checklist.
Yeah.
Than anything.
You know how some people have a baseball card list of baseball cards they're missing? Not slut, I'm easy. It's different.
I got him to look like he's got his little gun too. And he's got his little thing on the back.
It's like public education, except you have to be over 18. And I don't like to have sex with all of the public, but... How many people does Nauticus have sex with? Less than you'd guess, more than you'd hope. Apparently he knew his way around poison. Very low. He had a very low poison crafting skill. He was purely a social character. Dakyo, that is. Oh man, the prop package when I send it will be big. Thank you, Shadow Crown. The robot looks good, Sam.
I'm very happy.
Can I see?
Robot.
Oh, he looks great. So does he transform at all?
Yeah.
Because it looks like most of his vehicle mode is sitting on the table.
This is the rest of his vehicle mode. That's it.
Okay.
Right? This is actually Choryugen's parts. Because like this is leg, this is hand, I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna keep it with the hand just in case.
Yeah. I take it he still hasn't tried anything on the Lady of Pain? No. No. Yes, Badacchio could talk someone better skilled to poison someone for him, Mike. Yes, that is true. He would. But no, Nauticus has never tried with a lady. Well, he did for like half a second once, and he quite quickly got the fuck off vibe, and he's like, cool. They're asking me to see it transform.
See it transform? Okay, hang on. So, I gotta take this off the back.
Oh shit, it's 5 o'clock.
Hang on, I'm gonna see him transform. He
Okay.
takes off the back. This comes out of his hand. Ah, his hand come off! To be fair, I could put the hand back in. It's okay. It's just a ball socket. So then, his head comes down, like this. Shoop! It just disappears. And then, this, and it turns, and then, up, around, and it turns. Yeah, stop. Wait, how'd it go? Like this, and then his torso turns like this, and then you gotta pop off the legs, and then you boop them down like this. Like this, and then you poop this one like this, and then you put this back on. Wait, this turned around. This goes on like this. These go down. This goes down. And that's his truck form. And that's how he transforms. And these are extra parts for when Choryujin shows up, because I haven't done the other half of him yet, so they're not meant to be here yet.
Mike,
I also have a bunch of stickers and I don't know where to put them.
Mike, have you ever thought of doing a campaign with something like a monkey's paw? Have you met my players? But. If I give these idiots a monkey's paw, they will dedicate the remaining session and weeks thereafter to tearing this thing apart, violating the very spirit and letter of the law of it, in a strong desire to fuck me over that badly, out of spite.
Oh, I missed a part.
Put the action base in here for now.
There's some stickers here that I need to put on, but I don't know where they all go yet, so I'm just gonna...
Set that up for now. Oh, fuck, I didn't put the goddamn... Oh, damn.
Goddamn. Push him back.
Oh, Sam, Mike, I'm in the middle of rewatching the 41 Primeval arc of Gao Geiger. Cool.
Nice.
Gao Geiger, Gao Geiger.
That's
no,
not
that's
even close
Gunbuster.
Yeah.
Die Buster. That's my favorite giant robot.
Gunbuster?
Yeah.
She's in T.
Hmm?
The Gunbuster's in T.
You what?
Super Robot Wars T.
Oh, okay.
Dang it.
But yeah,
That's Noriko, right?
Yeah, it's Narco.
Out of my, well, it's really one of the only giant robot shows I've ever seen.
Are you using the tweezers?
But yeah, so that would pretty much make it my favorite. I certainly enjoyed it.
I like Noriko in general. She's just really fucking cool.
Who dat?
From the
Lead pilot of
Gunbuster.
Gunbuster.
Oh yes. From
May I see the leg?
Gunbuster?
Yes.
The combiner Gunbuster? Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
I feel so bad that the hinge for his leg is like one piece of plastic.
I know.
I'm never going to touch him.
No touchy.
If Nauticus had to give up sex in any form for 100 years or use all of his limbs, what would he choose? What device to cut his limbs off and what potion to grow them back with? Guys, it's me. You think I don't have a few regeneration potions? Come on.
He travels the multiverse. He can find these things.
I have found so much shit. It's not even funny. Pretty sure there's a version of the Ark of the Covenant in my fucking back. I have it as an ottoman.
In his shed.
I have it as an ottoman somewhere in the penetratus. It's just cut. It's like how, like, are we talking like surgically cut off? Yeah, I'd cut. Yeah, I go for the limbs, guys. Like, oh no, I get robot arms and legs for a week while I grow new ones. Does Nauticus make his own booze? I used to. I used to make a very lovely Chianti. The problem is I travel around so much that the alcohol doesn't have a time to settle appropriately. So I taught my techniques to various different organizations around the planet, and that's why you have wine. It was mostly me having sex on grapes. I'm just kidding, Romans. But I made it better.
Ew. Artemis Prime. The Bard.
No idea what that is.
Barbobot.
But yes, if you can find it, an original Nauticus also is his train effectively a TARDIS. No, the TARDIS travels in time and relative dimensions in space. The Penetralis in no way can chronologically slide itself from its position. What it has, however, is it's very fast, just through under its own normal propulsion engines. And because I use the reality gem to manipulate it, it can now create gates temporarily for its existence. Pass through. In theory, I could make it go to a demiplane, but make it like its own separate demiplane, but that's just... They're only temp gates, so they don't last very long.
Wait, weren't all the stones collected?
Yeah. Huff has them, but any manipulations that were made by the gem still work. And when he rebuilt my train, he left that feature in.
Oh, okay.
At least as I found it.
So now it's slightly more like Sigil.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not like Sigil, because Sigil is a hub. My train can just gate where it needs to.
He kept it for laughs.
Yeah, mostly. You could ask Puff if you ever talked to him.
But yes, he has lost the reality.
Does Nauticus know Trazen the Infinite? Oh, Trazen. I know that name. Why do I know that name? Trazen the Infinite.
Rhymes with treason!
Trazen the Infinite. David, would you look that up for me? Trazen the Infinite. Trazen the Infinite. Why do I know that name? What's your favorite video game, and what game are you looking forward to that's not out yet? Is it bigger on the inside, though? Not really. Not in like a reality-breaking kind of way. It's really just, Trazen! Trazen the Infinite. Trazen to steal all your shit. Yeah, I was in his collection for like a week. Does the TARDIS have, like, your train have infinite rooms? Not quite. Not on that level. There are a few rooms that collapse. They're actually designed to collapse to make more space for party space and things like that. The original Penetratus that you would have followed from Terrible Warriors was built like that and had 3. Because it was 3 train cons. The current one has 5 and it just has way more rooms. Just in case I have a hard time dimensionally replacing it. There's a few things that have like little bags of holding storage areas that they go into. But a lot of the rooms and walls are collapsible and they can move. For train purposes. How did you escape? Sex.
I need to put a thing on my face.
Have you changed the command word for the clean couch? Nope. Why would I? It works so well. Yeah. Since time is up, what's the refresher on the next game and stream? The next game will be a Wild Talents game run by Tom. He is an evil genius white, which will be on November 17th, which will have myself, Sam, I believe, Nicole, and Chris Evangelist, I believe, will be guesting up.
Yep.
let's see here. In addition to that, next Sunday we'll be trying to do a game stream with me and Sam, where I will be streaming and Sam will be leading. What would you not put your stick into? A lot, actually. It's like a fine instrument. You don't just jam it in everywhere you can. You have to be selective. Now, seduce, that's open season, because that's just words. So, Nauticus, how does it feel knowing Mike stole your couch? He didn't steal it. He's borrowing it. It goes back when I need it. Stole my couch. Please.
This isn't even a very clean couch.
It's not that clean. It's a replica at best. It is a fucking replica.
May I have the file, please?
Go ahead, love.
I can't reach.
Take file.
We're over time, though, Sam.
That's fine. I just need to put the sticker on.
Okay.
We're 10 over.
We're 10 over. Whoa! It's a very, very poor replica. My couch is white. This is white woman beige at best.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we will. I'm not sure what we're doing, but we're going to be enjoying it. Dave, I believe you're heading home and you've got work tomorrow. Yep. I've got work tomorrow. I've got a job interview tomorrow.
I've got work tomorrow. I gotta work downtown. It's so far, and it takes me 2 hours to get here.
I'm not sleeping. Go to sleep, Rusty.
Go to sleep, Rusty!
All right, and everyone, you all have a lovely... You haven't changed the command code. It still responds to my ass, Mythic.
And that's a very,
very
unique ass.
Yeah, it's like a key lock. I flex a certain way when it goes in. Anyway, I've been Big Mike.
I'm Sam, the production manager.
And I'm Dave.
And we will see you next time on the D20 Live.
Night, Butt Lords.
Bye.